Welcome in, folks. We are going live with the final game, Dreamhack 2025 NTL Season 1 Finals. Two teams that have been paired, Art of War versus Midwest Monstars. Art of War currently 5-0. Midwest Monstars coming in at 4-1. Couple of reschedules in this round. The round has been chosen to start a little early. So we're earlier than the originally scheduled start time. And I don't believe... so some of the players are actually going to go and enjoy Dreamhack, but we do have games on our stream tables. So I'm not 100% sure how many matches will get played today for this round, but we will have games live on both our stream tables. Round 1 pairings are going in, so we're going to go ahead and watch.
Were you wrong? Oh my god.
That's a bitch move. I want you to know that. That one stays. That one. All right, let's check this one.
So first round, Fender's getting put down. I have to apologize. This has actually been reversed. They've moved their sides.
Well, you have... Oh, I guess you don't have many more places to go. You have some bads.
You had it right.
I also have some bads.
Oh, it was right.
Just two bads.
Just gotta trick him the whole time. Ben Jerk is the defender specialist.
All right, there we go.
that-
There we go.
Yeah.
Kansas Space Marines and Astro Militarum being put down as first defenders.
We could win this.
We did lose. Mark lost last time.
I'm feeling good today.
Nick, where's Megan?
She's napping.
Where's your secret weapon?
Fucking... She's like, we already won the tournament, so I'm sleeping. You guys are on your own.
You ready?
Yeah, Art of War with
See
a
it.
extremely dominant run this round, or this
Already dodging the
during this tournament. I think that the number is that they have dropped 2 games in 4 rounds. Hey, nice.
He did put the tape down for a reason, guys.
I did not actually check what her score to yours was. I just saw it.
That's fine.
Alright. You guys are pussies. I thought he wanted Corey.
What's that's happening on
Alright.
Now we can't take it back.
We'll see if we can finagle it later.
We'll see. See if we can get it in the back half.
The paracyclist.
There we go. You're fired.
Oh!
It's cocked. It was cocked.
Oh.
It was cocked. You're gonna get my cock if you don't fucking.
This guy made it worse.
No, it's okay. I feel like whenever we go first, we never know what to do with it.
Exactly right. We don't want to go first.
We're like the dog that caught the.
Watched the VOD of Jack's game yesterday. Yeah, that was a
We'll get there.
that was a pretty dominant game. We did. I had a discussion with Nick Keever after that game. I said he'd given Court and Demonkin way too much respect. I think before the game, he was too worried about what they could do, and so got scared about engaging into them, which is exactly what he should have done. Especially if you could do so before they have all the blood type points.
Ryan G donated $5 through Super Chat. I quite enjoy.
Or 6, or what guys do you want?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan G. Thank you for the
Hope
super
you have a
chat.
safe drive home.
There we go. Quite enjoy Space Wolves should now murder hobos instead of furries.
Which, you know,
Yeah, I do like the new Space Wolf aesthetic for sure.
You can almost get the wrong tables many times.
Thank you so much for the well wishes. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm heading over to Austin tonight
yeah.
to hang out with Angry Joe at the Angry Joe Show. We'll be live at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time over there on their Twitch channel.
Would you play? Verse.
And yeah, that should be fun. I'm excited to chill with those guys again.
You are.
But if you're starved for more tabletop gaming content, go check us out at twitch.tv/AngryJoeShow tomorrow.
We don't know who's taking my spot.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
People want memes or not memes? I want you to take just as if it was real. As if it was real. Yeah, just
Yeah, we're doing this purely for science.
Yeah, please.
Science.
CSM, I would do.
The power.
Pairing science.
Using the brain. Oh, just classic Dawn of War?
Boring.
Good heavens.
Always has.
Okay.
Like, there's not even Dawn of War. That's the choice.
That's what we're looking at. And then and Sasha's Rose not filled that, but that's okay because Sasha plays Warhammer. What about Jack?
Yeah.
Warhouse came on day one, draft 4 armatures, Quest Stores, what should you guys? Yeah. It was that was a particularly wild game. I had to cut out a pretty big section of that game because Scott Sasser
I've already been paired.
took like a break in the middle of the game. He just wandered away after that. After his opponent drew Bring It Down and killed 5 knights, and he just left. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go take a smoke and
Sasha has nothing.
figure this out.
Doesn't Sasha not?
Pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Result. But yeah, you can see that.
I can put in quick scores.
I don't. Just for now. It's too late. I don't need your scores, Sasha. Never did. Never wanted them.
This one? This one? No, we're not. Absolutely not. Probably not.
He already got married.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is great.
No.
Oh my god, you should have done that.
You should have done that.
We thought about it. That better. I don't.
We got Necrons versus Space Marines paired.
That's it.
Be interested to see if that will stick in.
Sunk cost?
Trapped. Domestic partnership.
Have I been paired yet?
Ready?
Maybe.
It's the point fighting 20 fire dragons as knights. Yeah, that's a tough one.
The mirror.
Where is he? Where'd he go? God, they didn't even look at our cards.
We knew.
Ready?
Let's do it. Oh, John.
When Emperor's Children mirror match get put down, Orks into World Eater.
Ryan.
How many guns do you have in your army?
6.
Yeah.
Two stank busters, 1 flash kits.
Okay.
And then all the truck, and then my boys have pistols.
You have the list after you picked him? That's incredible.
Jack vibes. It's green, it's green.
I'm very curious to see how the top one, if you're done with it.
Yeah, I picked him.
John, what mission do you care about playing?
Oh, this is the turn?
Yeah.
Oh, God bless. Stank busters.
God, the ritual is lamest.
Table 4, yeah, is being recorded.
All right.
I think that some of these matchups may end up. We'll have a discussion with the players afterwards. I think that some of the matchups that we cover may end up being grudge matches rather than paired matches. Because Art of War is coming in at such a strong spot, both these teams are kind of
Just having fun.
just kind of they're not taking the process super seriously. They're going through the matrix right now, but I think that some of the pairings may get switched after the fact.
Hackerland. Welcome to No More Table Choices.
It's my favorite mission. Whether I win or I lose, it's my favorite mission.
Sasha, hide these rows. Oh, you did? What a guy.
That seems like
Hoping that Tau gets some love in the new data slate.
actually.
Yeah, Tau definitely is struggling right now for
He
sure.
didn't fill it out. Maybe my score is yours.
No.
Thanks. You always take the spot.
Oh, did I get the presence chair again?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Take. I was gonna take it.
Princess chair. Princess chair.
Mike Mans and Ryan Verbeck in as defenders now. Orks with a tactical warhorde, excuse me. I talked to Stephen Box after his game yesterday with Mike Mans.
Once again, I will go.
He said that a vehicle had careened and dealt 33 mortal wounds to the Custodes army, and then Gaskell's Mega Knobs charged his Terminator Brick and killed, I think, basically the entire thing. Is what it sounded like. He made like 1 of 10 plus invulns, and the unit just vaporized. So definitely sounded like a tough game from that stage.
I've tabled everybody.
Kareen's definitely a hell of a strat, though. That's
And then he has a third best friend.
that's a wild one.
He's gonna put the guys on the objectives, and I'm gonna do my wiggles.
And that pulls through.
I kind of want to see that, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Cut the split fire penalty. Yeah, that one's wild. I don't understand why there's like an inbuilt penalty to your army ability.
I'm gonna get shot.
Is it too late to switch the feature? So we give him this one back, right?
See, we didn't want me going into that, and that's why. That's why I'm fighting Necrons instead.
Ooh, it would have been Michael and Kyle.
Oh, Mike, your fate is sealed.
You like this? Like, okay, I'm gonna touch you. I win. What's his pitch, man?
You've had the mirror twice.
Oh my god.
Yep.
This guy's 4.
4 out of 5 mirrors he's played this week. Why are you doing this, man? Exactly. You don't want me to fight Tyranids?
I didn't really learn the army, apparently.
You like double reps. Tyranids hammer.
5 games, 9 reps in a death card.
Ricochet, thank you for the kind words, dude. Always happy to live stream some events. Appreciate everybody who has been supporting the stream over the weekend. That helps a ton, offset all the costs that come out here.
Like how these
Big shout out to our event sponsors as well, Lighter Creative, as well as Drago Games.
good in your matrix. I think we
Huge shout to them for helping me out with the stream this weekend.
What do we have?
I actually don't know how that goes.
We have this as a 12.
They can spike.
I want to find out.
12.
OC's the problem,
We have this
not
as
the
a win.
Yeah.
We have this as John wins. We have this as Jack wins. And then that started to get bad. Like, I don't.
That one's not great.
Yeah, that was a bad one, dude.
You can die for his country. It's a great honor.
I would want. I'd probably take. Didn't want to fight me. This would be interesting. That's not interesting.
So,
I
are we
would
just switching? What are we doing? Switching the Necron oppos?
Oh, we're gonna figure.
We're just gonna finish this
We're
and
gonna
then
talk about it.
didn't have gas.
We're gonna talk about
And
when it's
then-
time to talk about it.
Kyle.
That's when it's not time to talk about it, Jack. You're jumping the gun. Stop being fast, Jack.
Give me your glasses. I'm gonna
Fast snack Jack. Fast snack Jack. Hey, good luck today, man.
Slow down.
Kick some ass, man.
I love layout it.
Listen, you got way too used to getting always first defender.
What is pairing 7?
I can't count that high. What number is
Gotta
it?
play some Coven.
I'm sure neither did they, but you still found each other.
Never made it past that part of the board.
I know.
Some homunculus Coven.
For like 4 straight events. This
That's
dude
my
was
home,
first
Michael.
event,
Come
table
with
game.
me.
Or 1.
Yeah, so these pairings might get shuffled here, chat. A couple players called each other out when it came to playing.
We'll pick this mission here.
I think that
Purge the fucking foe, are you crazy?
this may end up being a
dude.
talk out of a
Slam
round.
it!
But we'll get some games. There's Corey Schultz and Richard Ziegler have grudge match one another, and I think they're excited to put on stream, so we may watch that game.
Games
But if we were having fun, you'd be playing Purge. Yeah, give it a quick flip.
Sean Mark, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. We'll also have mobile cameras out as well for the other games that happen, so we get to take a peek at all of them. And our recorded game, I believe, will be Sasha Alexander Edelkraut versus Kyle McCord. That's Dark Angels versus that's Dark Angels versus the other faction. Yeah, Space Marines. Creations of Fire. It's been a long weekend, Chad. I apologize. I'm extremely tired right now.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, just want to put 12-8s in the score for you guys, and we'll put 12-8s.
Yeah, we'll just trade 12-8s on the ones where we swap. That's fine.
Does that make anybody unhappy?
With what? Makes me unhappy. Trade what?
Oh, you know what? One thing I do care about, and this is real, I do want best in faction Eldor.
Who wants the statue?
I want the
He wants
statue.
this one to be the 12.
I want.
He's asking for this one to be the 12. And something.
I want a 20. 20 would secure. Actually, a 16 would secure it. A 16 would secure it.
12 is secure.
No,
Win, loss, draw, baby.
it's not battle points.
Win, loss, draw, baby.
You sure?
Here, let's
You want that one?
hang on.
Okay.
Just real quick.
We probably shouldn't game for best in faction.
That's very true. We can't just.
I feel like we're watching an illicit deal happen right now.
That's actually just true.
I feel like maybe we play this game out there. Huh?
Damn, dude, what's wrong with you, dude? You always got a.
Sasha did win versus Greenside, yeah.
What if we do it this way? We
It's
switch
like in my
the
mouth.
Necron and the Chaos Space Marine.
In my mouth.
Yeah, Wes, that's basically exactly what happened. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, so they're
I'm not trying to collude. I'm not,
Jim, if
that
you
was
want to
an
play, you
accident.
can play.
Misspoke. It was a joke.
Ben, do you want to play? Let's play.
And then you can play.
Sasha and
yeah, gonna make some adjustments
then do you want to
for their grudge match game.
You wanna play a little Mr. Michael Mann running at you with the Orky boys?
I don't care.
All right, chats. Let me go ahead and I'll throw you to an intermission real quick here as I figure out. I believe that we're getting Corey Schultz and Richard Sigler on the main stream here. Let me make sure I'm aware of what else is getting played out because I don't know if these pairings are entirely going to be accurate once the players could finish discussing. Basically going to be a scrimmage match, I think, today, Joe. Here's you get its own award, Best Sufferer, for sure. All right, chats.
Table one.
Give me a moment. I'll be back momentarily.
Jeff.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience, and we'll be online.
We just like play a chill game.
Yeah, man. It's
Jeff, you want to play
cool.
next?
Table. Wait.
All right, Chance. Our stream table is just. Well, I mean, it looks like they are just starting first battle round here. And then we're gonna go ahead and watch it. So, what happened here is that we had a couple of players grudge match each other throughout the pairing process this round. So they actually moved the pairing so that the players who wanted to scrimmage could play against each other, and that's what we're going to be watching today. We had Corey Schultz on Hypercrypt Legion versus Richard Siegler on a Starshatter Arsenal Necron mirror match. If you're a Necron fan, you'll be able to watch this one happen. So let's go.
Roll ones.
So this is, I believe, Corey taking first round here and taking a couple of random pot shots into Necron Wraiths into the center of the table.
Yep.
Yep, 3 saves. 3 saves, 2 devs. So all good on the saves.
Yep.
First set of devs on the 1 wound guy, he dies. Second set of devs takes a wound.
Okay.
Big cannon.
Yep.
For the 6s.
No sixes. No sixes. Loser.
2s.
3.
3. I'll fail all 3.
Oh.
No one wants to watch the Death Guard mirror match. Yeah, so not a couple of the games ended up being concessions so that the players could go to Dreamhack events. But it looks like we do have a couple matches that are occurring. Orks Jensen Go versus Jack Harpster is actually on our alternate table over here. Let's see if I can get a picture. Jack's currently setting up his World Eaters, but we're going to be able to watch in on this game as things go on, which should be a fun one. World Eaters versus Orks is definitely going to be a spicy matchup. Our recorded table is Kyle McCord running a Dark Angels Gladius Task Force versus Sasha Alexander Edelkraut. These two also grudge matched one another, and he's playing Creations of Bile. So that should also be a really interesting game. The players were discussing basically how Sasha was going to play around the Land Raider Redeemer that the Dark Angels are bringing, which is going to be a tough thing. Plus, Deathwing Knights into Mass Possessed is going to be a little difficult. So I think that's going to be a really interesting game to watch if you are a YouTube channel member.
And then
so it's actually a Tactical Brigade on Jensen Go's list. That's actually we watched him play at the start of the event in round 1.
Just because they can, the Ophidians are going up.
Sure.
Just because they could get something good. All right, I'm going to be at Dose.
Yep.
Commander points. Area denial and no priz.
Perfect.
So I just need to kill those flayed ones.
Yep.
And no priz is also flayed ones.
Yep.
Unlikely to kill one of the big boys, but hopefully put some amount of damage on them. Healing. 2d3 on the Wraiths.
Yep.
Getting back 3, so up to 1 wound on the last guy.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, that was the Wraith who died.
Yeah, you're good.
I just didn't pull it off.
Nope, you're good.
That's it. We already did. Hey. Go King. King's doing -1 damage, obviously.
Yep.
Can't teleport. Go that way. Go that way. There. Go on that. So if I move 14, I'll be like roughly over here. I probably will flat 6 advance the king right here.
Okay.
I'm probably going to do flyover mortals on them and put the wraiths there.
Okay.
String them. I don't know. String them somewhere.
Okay.
And then these ones can't do any flyover mortals. They're probably going to touch here, some amount, and be strung up over in this way.
Okay.
And then I'm probably just going to move these 2 pieces up that way.
All right.
Okay.
Do I want to do anything else different? I don't think so. Over there.
I mean, I'm just an orc tourist.
Can't do that. All right, I'll flat 6 advance the king.
Okay.
Nears will probably come around this way somewhat.
You're not going to pick on my Silent King, are you?
Well, he's easier to kill than the model. I guess he's not. Well, you could 4-up invul.
Yeah.
He is easier to hurt than them. Something like this, and then I'll have.
Perfect.
What?
How much you get for continue?
I did 0. I got 5 for area. That's it. Activation. Sure, 24.
And then you have 3 trucks. 3 trucks.
And you can just go like this.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll roll it in a second. That guy there. So check this way. Go there. Or I just string back. Probably just gonna string.
Okay, so my detachment, the rule is anytime I kill a unit in your army, and if a character is leading a unit that comes with you, I roll a die. 3 up, I give a blood type.
Something like that. We'll roll those.
At the start of either player's turn,
What's it on? 5? What's it on?
4-ups.
4-ups. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. So I have 1 less model, so 8. You take 4 mortals.
so for 2 blood type points, I get a 5 into location.
Okay.
Attack on my whole army.
Right.
3 blood type points, my demon models get lance. And it unlocks the second half of the strat.
No 6-inch deep strike, no 6-inch deep strike.
Lance for demon,
No 6-inch deep strike.
which matters for them, more matters for the non-30. For 5, I give all my demons blessings support. But they already have blessings support because he has it. He gives it to them in a weird sort of scenario. Enhancements, he leads the inner crushers. They run because he's cool. And they also have a weird range engagement range. They've already gotten into engage range. They do funny charge rolls. He has Blade of Endless.
Yeah, let me get the lists into the bot here, chat. I have the lists from last round in there right now.
All demon units are insane. Plus 1 attack, including himself. And he advances and charges, and he bops.
He bops.
Bops.
That's the technical term.
Bop, 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 bop.
So you can advance him, put him somewhere, force you to shoot the planes at him. Probably won't.
He also lets me do a free strat with 12 inches for world wars.
Definitely going up here.
Yep.
2 guys can touch.
This is the big one. If a unit dies, anywhere on the board, 4 units, 5 units, doesn't fucking matter. When the last model is pulled, I can set up a unit.
So screw the crypto throw.
From reserves, only within 9 inches of the last model, outside 1 inch of that. So you can kind of anywhere they were. So I can shoot units, drop 1 large or you shoot something to death and I drop 1 large to block your turn. So you do it once a battle round, so I have to be in reserve. But I don't strat because get us in reserves, so I can set the whole
He's going there. Do I need to 6-inch deep strike? So you'll be able to come somewhere over here because I won't be able to particularly want to block that. 6-inch.
All right, list incoming, chat.
It's there.
1 moment.
Here. 7 inches off of that is right here. Let's see if I can block the going in my deployment zone. You'll be able to touch the edge of it with 6-inch deep strike. So a solo locust, I believe established locust, you just have to touch the edge and don't have to be wholly within.
Yep.
So you'd be able to do that, not behind, is what it is. If you 6-inch deep strike there, you'll be able to fit a solo locust.
I could bring up Emotech.
Or Emotech, you'll have options.
Yeah, right. I'm not throwing Emotech back there.
guys.
No, you're good. You're good.
So just pre-measuring it.
Yep.
That's all I can block. I can block the big stuff from coming in, but
Totally.
not solo.
Okay.
Little dude. So there. They're gonna come back in this spot.
Yep.
Because I have nothing.
So we looked at a little bit here, chat. If you're a World Eaters fan, or the our next table beside Jack Harpster and Jensen Go's game actually doesn't have a matchup on it. So we get 2 cameras to point at the World Eaters game. If you're interested in how that matchup goes, we'll get a couple different camera angles on that one.
And then
lists are in the video description and pinned in the chat as well.
yeah, we'll do that. So we'll advance the barge man. Just make it so if the planes have a lot of different targets, if they want, and the other stuff doesn't. All right, and then we'll finish moving these guys. Screen out that. 6-inch deep strike. Back that. All right, so we're good there. You have a little spot there with 6-inch blocked here.
Totally.
Can't come on the objectives.
Totally agree with you. We are good, Captain.
All right. Well, we have the Silent King into the old Silent King.
Yep.
Minears.
The classic Silent King mirror match over here.
It's gonna be just one invuln.
That will
just kill a Minear.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I want to reroll it.
Sounds good. Feel free to.
Ricochet, thank you for
Kills a guy.
kind words.
And the other shots. 4s.
So I'm slowly but surely getting back in my gym routine.
Invulns or lose another.
It's
And then little shots.
Yep.
It's tough when I'm traveling. This weekend, unfortunately, was draining. But
yeah, for sure.
When I'm on a schedule, it helps a lot.
I'll hit. Winning on 5s, real 1s.
2.
So this build from Richard Siegler is actually really interesting. It feels like a very, very intelligent composition of Hypercrypt Legion, focusing very heavily on these Wraith units, which makes it kind of a problem, I think, for a lot of armies in a team format.
Go there. So the 2 into the flayed one.
Lower accurate Necrons. Yeah, Necrons do like some sort of weird timey-wimey stuff and end up with like two incarnations of the Silent King. I feel like that would make sense.
Cool. And then the guys into the Silent King.
There's he's got sent into some sort of temporal paradox and created an echo of himself.
6s, but they're devs. Take.
And Trazen had something to do with it. What a mess.
I count up 2 just so, but yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Side. Tie up the old Monolith Man. So I'm going to use the end of fight phase strat on myself.
Okay.
Do I want to tie up the old Monolith?
Did the monoliths like pointing at one of them and they're like, ask me something tell me something only the Silent King would know.
What do you mean?
To go back into reserve. Your detach roll.
I just pick up. What are you saying?
If
I'm engaged, I can't do it.
Engaged. It's not 3 inches. Some
Correct.
rules are 3 inches.
Yeah, no. If I'm engaged, I can't.
Sounds good. Not that I'm within 3 now. I still need.
No, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I can see everything. They don't even need to move them, but that's fine.
Teleport. Push back your planes a little bit. It does a tremendous amount. I take potential extra damage. You moving it up doesn't actually matter. You can't 6-inch anywhere that's relevant if you're going to 6-inch.
So the cool thing, or the interesting thing I will say about this Hypercrypt list is that instead of focusing on like the really heavy guns that we often see Hypercrypt do, it's got some guns, so it's definitely not toothless. But it's focusing really heavily on, or excuse me, sorry, Shatter Arsenal. Freudian slip there. It's focusing really heavily on these Wraith units, so it has just tons and tons of board control. And there's a lot of armies that like don't have the stats to deal with Wraiths, especially with attached Cryptothralls. So we have the Technomancer, the Cryptothralls to give them additional models, plus the 5+ field no pain from the Technomancer, plus the double regeneration from the Reanimator as well. And you can use the stratagem at the end of the turn to regenerate the units on top of that. So they just have a ton of healing available. And that allows you to like play the guns a little bit safer without having to expose them to enemy fire too early.
2d3.
Yep.
For 5, so we're just... Oh, sorry, I didn't do the D3 heal from the Techno.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
3 on that, I'm just
Okay.
at max.
Yeah, you're good.
So he'd be at max.
Okay.
And then
Yep.
And there comes that end of fight phase reanimation. Regenerate
2 for no priz and 5 for area. Is that
Yes,
correct?
sir.
Okay. I'll have 0 for primary. Oh,
generate a little guy over here.
King. That is. Now I'll pick up the king, and I guess I'll pick up this destroyer
yeah, that's fine.
too.
Because you have the option to put him there if
Yeah.
you need to. With
Yeah.
the 6-inch.
Okay. So primary is 0. Let's draw a card. Call the Horde, which I can get. Okay, just so I don't forget, I'm going to bring him on here to contain.
Honestly, I'm going to ditch no priz and just get the CP off of it.
Off of what?
I'm going to just ditch no priz.
You got no priz.
I did, but I can still decide to discard it. The new mission pack, you can't.
So you don't want the 2 points?
No, I want the extra CP because you're about to bring in 3 planes, and I'd rather have the strats. I'll still get the kill, but I can decide to discard it end of my turn.
Is that a
before it's
thing?
scored. I believe so. We can ask Trevi what the ruling is here.
He fulfilled a mission card, but he's saying
killed one thing for no priz. I would like to discard it, even though I scored 2, and I believe you discard first before the scoring happens.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, scoring
do you want me to get JD?
goes last.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird interaction.
I can get JD.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Just ask JD.
It won't end up being huge.
Okay.
I don't care either way.
Yeah.
JD. If I score no priz for 2 but want to discard
my
for
drop
CP,
turn's coming now. We're going to see what
can I do
happens.
so? Have to keep it? Okay.
He
Sounds
did
good.
not, which is good. I will go to 3 CP. What do you say?
I'm keeping it.
You
He
have
said
to.
keep it. If you score, you keep.
Okay. All right. So you're at what? How many CP? You're at 2. Okay. I'm going to go ignore mods this round.
Sounds good.
So he's getting picked up. He's going to contain over here. I'm going to come over here and see what's going on over here, Richard.
Yep, looks good to me.
Let's see if I can get a shot at the king.
You definitely can.
I can't resist, Richard.
I'm right here.
I know.
So I'm not touching this piece, but I'm just off it, so there is a direct line. Do you mind if I just lift this slightly up and I put the line of sight for you?
The planes ignore my line of sight.
Oh, you're just doing it for the monolith. Yeah,
I'm just moving the monolith.
Yeah, with 8 inches, you should easily be able to get
I'm
it.
not
Yeah,
worried
you're
about
good.
that. So
100%. It's not even a question.
yeah, no. Because I think I'm just going to do this,
That's good.
and then I'm going to barf out all these guys
Cool.
just to see what. I think I may want to leave some options that charge these rates even
What's
too. I said I'm going to leave the options that maybe charge these rates too.
Sounds good.
So we're going to do something like that. Not that I'm going to take the
Here, I'll
OC
hold
from
them
you.
wholly within 6.
If I need to go back somewhere, whatever, just let me know.
So it is interesting interaction there's discussed there. I think that you can choose not to score objectives, but I can now no longer find where that's stated. Did it get removed?
Yep. Thank you, sir. I'll take
Did it get taken out of the rules commentary? Airplanes coming in, Chance. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep.
Looks good to me.
Just want to look at some things here.
Yeah. He's down.
Can you take measure?
Yeah, 100%. You can use whatever you want.
It grinds fairly well because it's tough and it just takes up a lot of space. So I probably like having it. But if you there again, if you drop it, just those guys are the professionals. Professionals go for gold? Yes, they do. I mean, if you want to cut it, it's fine.
I want to do this. We'll do this. I may just cosmic precision him in.
Just use the 6.
Yep.
Yeah, makes the most sense.
So
It's always hard to get like.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 wounds.
He's
on
got
this.
2 wounds remaining.
So I'm going to spend his CP there for Cosmic Precision.
Sounds good.
We're going to ignore mods. Oh, I should take my back.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, I need to bring this other guy in over here and contain. I'll probably just contain.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what happened to the list document chat. I'm gonna remake it. It looks like it didn't transfer over correctly.
Oh, he has to be within.
It's actually missing a bunch of
He's
text.
too fat to fit there.
What about right?
It's annoying.
We like that.
He's off the board.
Oh yeah, we're good.
He's good right there.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Cool.
So he's just stepping up outside the deployment zone.
Yeah, he should be up.
It's good. I just so
Yeah.
What was your other secondary?
Call the Horde.
Cool.
Contain.
You're not going all in on the rates?
Hold them accord.
No, I'm gonna destroy that Silent King.
Sounds good.
Let's start with. So let's see how this goes here. Let's see how this. My backplane's gonna put the Death Ray into the King. Oh, and then I'm gonna put the bottom gun into the Wraiths.
Done.
We'll start the bottom gun into the Wraiths. So that missed, but I'll put in 2 more.
Yep. And then
threes, twin linked.
Yep.
For 5.
Yep. And these are all 3-ups, right?
Yep.
3-ups, 2 damage.
Yep.
5-ups, takes 2 damage.
Okay.
The moon marker.
And then Death Ray. 2 hits.
Hey, Lightning86, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that.
Good. Can I reactive him?
So it begins.
Reactive?
Okay.
I'm just trying to get out of the Silent King.
Sure.
I know the planes can see. If I roll high enough, I might be able to get out of the Monolith.
It'll be
But
tough.
5 is possible. I'm going to put some dice around the King, just so that if I need to reposition, I will. That look good to you?
Yep.
So, 3 there. 2 inches go there. 5 inches there.
No, you can't get away from him.
I can get out of the King. I can't get out
I
of the
agree.
Monolith.
Yeah.
Does that look good to you?
Yeah, I agree.
I'll stay. I might as. You get no benefit if I'm on the objective, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
So I'll just go here.
Okay.
You can shoot me with the Monolith and the 2 more planes.
Okay.
Does that look accurate?
Yeah,
to you?
yeah. No, I totally agree.
Sounds good. I am still touching the objective.
Okay.
With just the King model.
All right.
Not touching the obscuring, obviously, so the King can't see.
Okay. You're good.
Accurate?
Yeah. No. Yeah, we're good.
Cool.
The King will put everything in these Wraiths.
I have a 2 wound Wraith, so you might want to do the little stuff first.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah,
3,
no
4,
problem.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Need 5s. All right, sorry, 3s. Or
No,
4s.
No, you're all over the place.
All over the place. Oh, you have 4.
4 of them. I will get cover against you. 5 up on that. Take 1 more damage.
The strength, bolt hit, strength 10. 1 dev, 1 save.
1 dev, so invuln fails. Invuln is taken, and then the devs are coming at the end.
Yep.
So technically they're after the Minear, so
Yep.
I'll go ahead and roll the Minear because I could flat kill someone.
Hits, wounds.
Fail that invuln, so we know what happened.
Yep.
That's why I kept that. So, feel no pain. That dies. 2 Wraiths are dead, and then 1 is down to 2 wounds.
And then I gotta roll my Hornet dice.
Cool. Next plane. You got
Yeah,
Monolith
yeah.
and 2 planes.
Yep. We'll put the Death Ray into the King, and then we'll put the
Shocking.
Yeah, over here. So we'll start the Death Ray. 2 hits. 1 wound.
King is good.
Oh no.
He's a man.
Oh no.
No sus.
No 6s. Who needs 6s?
Twin linked.
5.
5 again. Good.
Oh man.
Man, I wish those were the King saves though.
Man, jeez.
Don't worry, the Monolith's gonna roll 4-6 to hit. So
Well, we'll see. Last plane doing
Last
the same
plane,
thing.
yep.
Death Rays. I'll hit.
I'll hit this time.
3 wounds. I'm sorry, 2 wounds.
2. You're good. So I'll fail both.
Okay. First one does 7.
So kills the Minear.
Next one does 7.
Kills the Minears.
Okay. And then
Death. The not Death Ray, the Tesla.
Tesla, yep.
So
wow.
a bunch of misses.
2 hits.
Two hits, yeah.
2 wins.
2 wins. Good.
Okay.
Damn, those could have been Death Rays. All right. Monolith Man.
I know. Let's see here.
I assume you go all.
Yeah, the mod's going to put everything into him.
Yeah.
How many rays are left? You have what? A whole bunch of left.
I still have a lot. You killed 2 from the unit.
2. So. How many models in the unit?
9. So there's 7 models left.
Have to kill 3 more.
So I believe that
Yeah, we'll just put everything.
if an
in the-
objective
the 3 to
is
6.
complete, you are allowed to discard it in the Prime Nexus mission pack anyway. Obviously, the judges ruled on this, so it won't. It will work its way.
So 8.
Otherwise, but I believe you are allowed to discard it before you score it, based on the mission card itself. I guess.
All right. So you're ignoring mods, so he's down to 14.
Oh no, just kidding. You can't score no prisoner. You can't do it with no prisoners. You can do it if anything that scores at the end of your turn. You can choose to discard it instead of scoring it. No prisoner scores immediately though.
Yep. T3 additional.
And then discards at the end of the
5.
turn.
Roll like shit.
3.
So that is correct in this case, but not for every single case.
Good. Ugh. The king! Corey, you've seen the king.
I wonder. I don't know if I should have reroll 1s to hit there. Or I think I did.
It
the
is
right
always
thing.
better to reroll 1s, unless there's multiple modifiers.
Which there would have been.
However, you actually didn't roll that many 1s. You rolled a lot of 2s.
Yeah.
You rolled a lot of 2s. You can charge me with the flayed ones. So the charge over here is less than 5. It's a 4-inch charge. This is a 6-inch charge, less than 7.
Yeah. On the swing back, you probably kill all.
I'm going
of
to
them.
switch the color on this so it doesn't confuse with the. Or
Oh yeah,
are you
yeah,
okay
yeah.
with that?
You're good. I know. Yeah, it's
You're
fine.
good? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I just realized that
yeah,
it's
yeah,
the same
it's
color.
fine. I assume
Obviously,
I assume you have 6 wins on you.
I would love that. That's the next update.
That's it. Yes. How many rays do I kill here? Not a lot.
So
Like
it's 4 attacks each or 3 attacks?
Yeah, 40 attacks.
40 attacks. Sus. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls. So something. And then wounding on 5s, twin linked. You might, if you're lucky, you'll get 2.
How does the monolith see through the ruin? So monoliths have a keyword called towering.
Sounds good.
Towering allows units
want all
to
the
see
models in?
through terrain as long as and be seen through terrain as long as they are
the objective is
within, not wholly within. So as long as the monolith touches the area of the ruin, it draws line of sight as if it were wholly within the ruin, essentially.
5.
Everybody.
Which is how the monolith can see there.
7.
That's especially useful for particularly large units that would otherwise struggle to get wholly within a terrain feature. You'll see things like knights and big titans and things have towering.
Oh God!
I'll pull the 6s out.
God, that hurts.
Silent King lost both his Meniers, and that's it.
That is it.
Any wounds on the king?
He took 2.
See, this is what happens. He just passes 4-ups like it's his goddamn
The
job.
first one he did.
It is my job.
It is actually your job.
It is my job. All I do is roll invulns. I've had this meme since Shield Drones. There, one of them fell out.
That's
So
not
you
true.
get
Sometimes you also roll fail.
I'm gonna pull out 6s for you.
Yep.
Are they all of the
Colored, yeah, whatever.
the symbol?
Yep. I'll take out the misses now.
Okay, so these are 2s and 1s, 2s, another 2,
And there's
and one more 2.
so we got 2, 4,
So I have 7
2,
sustained.
4, 6, 7.
These are all hits.
Yep. So 7 back in,
Cool.
and these are gonna need 6s.
I'll help you with this. No, 5s.
Oh, that's 5. That's
You're
right.
strength 4.
That's right. That's right.
I'm only T6. So I'll
You're on
pull-
the king.
Oh yeah, sorry, you didn't go into the wraith. I was still on the wraith line.
Yeah.
No, yes, you're right on that. So I will pull out the symbols. Okay, so it's going to be 6 so far, and then reroll everything. Help you with that. So we got 6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
Does that look accurate? Yep. AP1s. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 AP1s. going to, wow.
Oh, wow.
I did roll bad on that. So 8 damage, so he's down to 4.
Okay. Wow. Okay. The race are angry.
Well, I think I'm going to do a lot of damage to you, I hope. The Silent King will swing back into you.
You're bracketed now, too.
Yes, that is true.
And you lose attacks, don't you?
So he's 6 attacks.
Yep.
Still hitting on what he needs
Yep.
to.
One of those is a lethal.
Oh, one of which 2.
Yep.
And then I wound on 2s.
Yeah, that's just 5 dead. I'll keep that kind of objective there.
All right, good to you?
Yep.
All right.
I think I missed. Pull, Richard.
5 dead.
Yeah, pull. Yeah, pull.
Pull one more.
Yep. Thank you.
All right.
I'll ditch. Call the horde. I'll get containment.
Ditch call the horde?
Yep.
Obviously. All right, ditching call. I'm going to go to 1 CP.
Yep. I'll also go to 1.
I am going to get, if I auto pass the king, I'll get a 15. So
Okay.
I'm just going to do it.
Okay.
Okay, and we will draw. Bring it down? No. Assassinate and secure.
Okay. Well, secure is pretty easy.
Secure's easy. Assassinate. Less so. Where's Imatech? Oh, Iphidians are up as always. Because
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
they'll probably go in the same spot because I didn't end up drawing anything, but
Yep.
they just gives me the option if I drew behind.
Totally.
Yep. They're going to always.
You're good, dude. I know what you're doing.
All right, so Kingman will get a D3 back for 2.
Okay.
Up to 6. The Wraiths in the middle with 2D3 are going to get 2 wounds back. So it heals this guy to max.
Yep.
And that's it. All right, I'm probably just going to put my DDAs over there.
Okay.
I'm going to advance the command barge to get within 6 of them.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot planes.
Yep. Checks out, Richard.
All right.
Doing okay. The king will die next turn.
CCB is getting -1 damage.
Okay. The play ones did more damage than my planes did somehow.
Yeah. It came back around. But
It did come back around.
In the weirdest way. We can come over here. Come over here. Something like this. This one's not really realistic to shoot. What are the angles here? I might come down over there.
I mean, you could do something like this and see all of them.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Though the barge with a flat 6 advance would not get there. So I need to be a little further up.
And even still, yeah,
I'd
I'm not
probably
sure.
put that
Yeah,
guy
I think you have to put one there to get at least one
just
reroll
stick his
ones.
base over.
Yeah.
All right, lists in the document have been updated. They should be correct now. I don't know what happened with the previous version, but should be right. Everybody should be in there.
They're obscuring. So honestly, I might just put them back here. And just shoot literally down this lane.
If you already have the document open, you might need to refresh the page to get the new version.
So I can shoot across the entire table.
Oh yeah, you can base. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter that they're in my
It
backfield.
doesn't. No.
So I'll probably do that because I won't be able to get both in if I do this play.
I totally agree.
Okay. They're up in reserve. Let's
Yep.
lay this guy down to show. Fine. They're just starting.
They missed the memo.
Yeah, some of the rounds didn't be, or some of the matchups didn't start as early as these guys did. These guys started a couple hours beforehand in order to have more time at the Dreamhack convention. So we're seeing some of the pairing process of the other, it looks like United Midwest Project and Quebec 40k just beginning now.
So less than 16, but more than 15, so it'd be a 5-inch charge. So we will lower the king for the most part. I mean, yeah, we're definitely going to do that. So. I can only fly over the monolith. More than 5 away.
Yeah, it's not tracking the command points currently.
We'll put him within range of the Silent King, so he could heal him D3.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and do that.
On my end.
Heal him one more. Could be at 7.
This was in 3, right?
6.
Is it 6?
Reanimator's 3. He's 6. You can check for me.
Oh yeah, I thought I was. I mean,
I'll move him farther if it's within 3, but I don't think so. Let's see. That doesn't end up mattering.
Come on, baby.
Nope.
6. Am I correct or?
All right, I want him to charge me.
Why did I doubt you? Why did I doubt you, Richard?
What? I would have been.
Who's suppressed? Oh, the king has to decide if he's -1 to hit or crit on 5s, by the way, from the Doomsday cannon.
Oh, he's -1 to hit.
Okay, I figured. Yeah.
Where's that at? Because I was already taking the minus.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, plenty of stuff to deal with. What do I have again?
Assassinate.
And secure. All right, so secure.
Yeah, secure. Yeah, you got secure.
Secure's done.
Yep.
Assassinate is probably going to be CP territory. So I think I'll just leave these guys in the same position that they were last time, so I keep screening. You'll still have that one little spot there where you can, yeah, because you'll still be just outside because I can't be inside the wall to block the edge of my deployment zone.
Okay.
You probably don't have the 6-inch deep strike now. You could probably just normally 9 there, but is what it is.
Yep.
And then they're probably going to come out this way. Barge man's going to be within 6, within range of all this. Just literally go somewhere over here. I might as well get the shots.
I really like these rust-colored Necrons.
I'll have the little shot.
Creative Necron color schemes always look good.
Other ones.
Yep.
All right. So Monolith, I have all but I've lost 2 rates from that unit. So 7 dice.
What's up? Is it the unit? Isn't it each model that flies over?
No, it's just if the unit flies over for every model in the unit.
Got it.
So 4s are mortals. It's going to be 4 mortals.
Roger.
Monolith man. I would have done it on literally any other target, but
oh no, I get it.
The only one that I
That's
could
fine.
do it
I'd rather you do it there if you're going to do it.
looks good to me. So that's all right. So first DDA is going to put little shots here.
Yep.
And it's going to put big cannon here.
I'm going to click down 4-up invuln there.
Here.
Yep.
Sounds good. So little shots. Lethals.
1 lethal.
Reroll 1s.
Yep. 2 lethal. 3 lethals.
Lethals. 2s are misses because you're not on the objective. Winning on 6s, reroll 1s. It's going to be 5 3-ups.
Take 2.
Cool. Down to 10. Big cannon. It's going to be the famous 2 shots. It's very annoying.
That's the place to not do it though, because I have an invuln. You can wait for the other one.
Oh yeah, this is the invul
non-invuln
one. No,
Yep.
You're right. So 2 shots, 1 hit, 1 invul.
Save.
Sounds good. Second one, big cannon here.
Okay.
Little shots there.
Yep.
Big cannon. It's 4 shots. 0 ones.
Ooh.
So this was the
There,
hit.
there was
that
there,
knocked
were, there was a 1. That was
it
a
was
1.
the hit that it knocked over.
I thought it was. I think that actually was the 1. Yeah.
If you say that, that's fine with me. Reroll 1s. 3 invulns.
Yep.
Or 6s. 3 6s or death. He's dead.
Yep. Does he blow up? He is not. You
Little
pick him up?
shots.
Thank you.
5, 10. Little shots into front man. 2 lethals. 2 miss. Three ups on the wounded guy.
Still save them all.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know if you could have actually rolled them out.
We've got the barge man will shoot here.
The what?
Barge will shoot here.
What barge?
Command barge.
He can't. I'm not sure if he can see.
Can I just swing him this way?
Yeah, he can see now.
Because you can see me.
I know. You're good. You're good. You're good.
All right. 2 hits.
Yep. 5s.
1. 2.
Takes 2.
Dose damage.
Crank me up to 5 there.
5. All right. We've got the king who put his flat 3 damage here.
Yep.
And he'll put his little shots down here.
Okay. Well, you are -1.
Yes. 3s, 0 ones. So you'll have 8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
81s. 5s. 3.
Lost 3.
Sounds good.
The closest to the wraiths.
Closest to the wraiths?
Yeah.
Look good to you?
Yep.
All right. The flat 3 damagers try and kill this guy. 2, minus
2.
1 to hit.
Yep.
1.
8 on the charge. Go 3 with his horn.
83.
Yep. Takes 3. He goes to 8. You got 4 left. Just put a 4 on there.
Good. With a 4?
Yep.
Or no, sorry. There's 6 left.
Wraith pistols. So 4 wraiths. That was a hit. Reroll the 1s. Ending on 5s and 6s. Reroll 1. It's going to be 1 dev and 2 3-ups.
Save those. Take another one. 3 left.
Down to 3. All right. Okie doke. Yeah, can't shoot anything else. The handful of guys that might have pistol range here. So 2 pistols and then those two guys are going to go there. Into the Locust Man. You're not an objective, so it's only 3 hits. And 1 dev, 1 save.
1 save. Good. That's on a mark. It'll heal.
Yeah, I'm probably not charging
Okay.
you, so you're good. And I think that is going to be the two into the monolith. You are not on an objective. 1 dev. I'm not in range of rerolls.
Where's that at?
The monolith.
Oh, okay.
It's the 2 middle guys.
Yep.
Discard recover.
All right. I think we just have some chargy doodles. So the 5-inch charge into him.
Okay.
With the wraiths, I will use my CP on this. I make it on 8.
Okay.
Recover, I discarded the area I got.
So 3 wraiths will swing. I'm not charging anything else.
Yep.
1, 2. This is like slightly greedy, so we'll see if I get punished for it. So only 3 are attacking. I am re-rolling 1 save, 1 wounds. Thank you for that. 34 roll there. Probably getting punished. Looking a lot like getting punished. 2 4-ups to survive. You fail both.
Does he blow up? He does.
Okay. So you're
King takes 2.
He kills the Mynheer.
Yep.
Just gonna lay it down.
Yep, that's fine. The race, take 1.
5 up is good.
And then
Locust Man. Does he
Locust
die?
Man takes
No.
1. He's fine.
I'm not gonna put that down. Just plain.
Takes 2. And then yeah, that's it. Okay.
He's outside.
Okay.
It's close. He could have just been slightly farther this way.
Okay, that's fine.
It's like literally 0.2 inches, so I'm just gonna say he's out.
Okay. Nope. Cool.
The flayed ones get to attack the king. There's
Yes.
2 of them.
Yes. 4, 8. And you're not. Are you below? You're not below half. Oh, are you? You're below half. So,
I'm at 7. Yes, I am because it's a
so
model.
every hit's a sustain.
Yeah, so as soon as anything loses his Mynheers, he's below half.
Yeah, yeah. No.
He has to start taking battle shock attacks. It's really funny.
Oh yeah. Every.
Yep. 3, 6.
Both 6s.
Yep. 1
2.
or 2. Sorry.
2. And then twin links.
4 minus 1.
Yeah. So fail 1 this time.
Okay. No, you can just pick the guys up.
Sounds good. I'm not going to consolidate. I'm just going to stay there so that
Yep.
King and Monolith are doing their thing.
Yep.
I will use my strat 2d3 heal on them.
Okay.
It's going to be 5.
Lost the game because you failed his 5 plus battle shock attack. Yeah. Man.
That is just absolutely ridiculous.
It does happen.
Let's hear it.
And this guy will be at 1.
See, the problem here is that the aircraft teleporting in from orbit appeared as shining stars in the stratosphere.
That's a thing.
And thus, Richard's army was incentivized to shatter them, which is what is currently happening.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll probably just pick up the plane at this point. I'm going to do reroll 1's to hit, 1's to wound this time.
Ditching Assassinate, obviously.
Yeah, totally. I'm going to heal the Monolith 1.
And this plane has taken 2 wounds.
Yep. I'm picking the plane up.
Picking it up. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not going to heal. The king will get his Mynheer back.
Oh yeah, you definitely are picking it up. What am I?
You know what, Chad? I will stick to my day job, which is this.
Yeah.
Doing exactly what we're doing right now.
Put 4 or 1.
Just put 4 because it's taking 4 damage. And yeah, let's figure this out now. Okay. I should probably draw some cards.
Important. That's true.
Mark for Death, Overwhelming Force.
Mark for Death are the 2 Wraith units.
Okay.
And I will pick
the king.
No. Well, you have 1 plane to shoot 1 DDA. It could kill it, so I'll pick.
Okay.
I'll pick this DDA.
Okay.
I don't think anything else can shoot it. Is that like just the plane?
Oh, totally.
Cool.
Yeah, totally good.
So if you go for it and you roll 3 6s to hit, it sucks. But. So marked and overforce. Well, the king is on the objective still.
Yeah, totally. Yep.
Yeah, he did score it. All right, King, your days are numbered. The big question is how we're going to deal with all these wraiths. It's the perennial problem when you're fighting these kinds of Necron armies. The wraiths just sort of subsume the center of the table and are very difficult to engage with.
I tried to just put the wraiths there, but if you can go over, you can go over.
Yeah.
I don't think you could, but...
Do what?
Get the king into this spot.
No, I can't. I agree with the other. I was going to do this so I can still shoot.
I'll give you what the angle is for the king.
Yeah, the angle is like right. Yeah, yep.
You look good.
Yep. Cool. Yep.
That's the king.
This guy is going to come in right here.
Oh my god.
Shocker.
So he is the king. He's got this DDA.
Yep.
The plane's just cycling into.
I'm gonna bring some other assets in over there too.
No, I mean
cycling into.
Oh yeah.
Shoot the monolith. See if he
the
can.
same position.
Yeah, I'm gonna exactly see what happened there.
Cool.
Bring in every gun we have over here, guys.
The rates. Rates are good.
Okay.
Race are good.
More locust.
Oh.
Yep. There's no reason to keep him on the board. You would have picked him up.
Yeah.
You had an extra pickup.
He'll just go in behind the plane. Actually,
You can go literally anywhere.
I'm going just want to get them all in the aura.
All right, so 9 inches back. So just remember 9.
That's fine. Yeah. What?
So 9 might make it difficult to be here. You might have to put the plane a little farther back, like here.
That's the only thing I'm worried about there.
No, you are basically. You can go like.
Oh, there, I get 4 rerolls. You're already on the objective. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. All good?
Yeah.
This should easily be within 18. Yes.
Okay.
You'll shoot the back model first.
Yep. All right.
Happy with that?
Perfect.
Cool.
Perfecto, Richard.
And the hex mark is good. Does he have deep strike?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's good there. Is that you happy with that?
Yeah. Perfect.
I ditched assassinate.
Yeah. You're good. All right. So let's start with the back guy into the wraiths.
Back locust.
Yep. 1 lethal, 2 hits. Need 5s. 1 wound there.
Good.
Next one, same thing. Reroll. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Good.
Next one.
Lethal.
I'm sorry, both reroll.
Yeah,
one
reroll,
lethal.
1 lethal. Good.
Okay.
Hey, I'm burning them not on the king.
I'm trying to burn through your dice roll here. Law averages. They all hit.
That is exactly how math works too, Chad. That's the funny thing. If you roll a
3.
bunch of 4+ invulnerable saves early in the game, then you won't roll them later. That's how.
Checks out.
Monolith man.
Is, you know.
Yep.
Do you want to split fire or just go into him?
No, I was going to go into him.
All right, sounds good.
Man, this Star Shatter list looks
First.
objectively.
There you go. 17.
I'm a level chance.
9.
I would hate to see this. Great for team events too, because it skews so hard.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hit on 3s, reroll.
I want nothing to do with all these rates. Thank you.
2 2s. Cool. And
Okay.
then see if
right.
you just kill me with devs. You need 3 6s.
3 6s. Come on.
No 6s.
3 6s. 1, 2.
2 6s.
2 6s and a whole bunch of saves.
It's looking like 4 or 5. I'm just gonna.
Fail the 2+ sanguinary guard saves all the time. That just means you're banking good rolls for later.
I did a previous game.
Soon you'll pass those saves.
All right.
Goodbye, Silent King. Finally got that guy down.
The plane now is going to go into that DDA. The DDA, the bottom gun first. 2 6s. These need 5s to wound, re-rolling.
5 so far. Reroll the 4.
Yep. You got 5.
5 3-ups. I'll fail 3 of them. 6
damage.
Down to 8. Not going to use a reroll there.
Alrighty.
Big cannon.
I do have 2 CP.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh
No!
Oh no!
No!
Oh.
No!
These D3s.
I've used up all my 4-ups.
Reroll 1s.
Yeah, TTS dice do happen in real life.
So you have 5.
Can confirm. All the people who complain about TTS having weird dice, that's just 40k, man.
So I will.
Weird stuff happens all the time.
So one of them still fails. So 2 of them go through. I have 8 wounds. All right.
5,
CP
6,
reroll.
7.
Reroll the 2.
Yep.
You need
Doing
a 3-up.
Got it.
Got it. Blew up. Nope. So that's marked.
Oh, Death Ray. Let's go.
So
D-Day A goes down.
5.
Doomsday Arc, more like
So 3 on over 4.
blown up by an airplane.
You can charge the race if you want.
I gotta fire the king now.
Yep.
The king will shoot everything in the race. The Menhir hits, wounds.
Good.
Strength 10, reroll 1s. Both hit.
Dead stay. That's good. Why didn't I think of that? What's wrong with me?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They all hit. These need 5 or 4s. Reroll 1s.
So you do all your.
Looks like 7.
7. Cool. Takes 3 damage, so it kills the 1 wound guy.
Yep.
Leaves the next guy down to 2.
Let's go to charges.
You can't fail.
Miles will charge in first. 9. Oops.
You can just put the king in.
Do what?
You can just put the king in because he can't fail.
Yeah. I'm at a tank shock there.
Sounds good.
If I tank shock, I'm not going to kill all those.
Yeah.
That'd be optimistic. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looking for 5s. 3.
Ew.
Take 2 damage.
Okay.
That's not very good.
All right. I'll start with the monolith first.
Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter. Does it matter? It does matter because if I kill enough and you
Auto cannons and heavy bullshit, but I might as well roll. Yeah. I used to kill them with
with the king too. So I guess
winged hive tyrants back in the day when they would run quad devours.
He was based on both of them.
yeah.
It was randomly a really good profile matchup, and they would die.
Who do I attack
In
with?
8th edition.
I don't think the king kills 3 of them.
He should not.
Yeah, the king will have to go next. 3, 6, 7. No, but I want the king's got the best movement. Okay, now I'll start. I'll go with the king first.
Okay, sounds good.
4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 2s. Reroll 1s. These are lethal.
Yep.
And I'm looking for 3s. Reroll 1s. 11 wounds.
Orks.
Oh.
Pass 4. So we'll start slowly.
Yep.
Pull the first one. Pull the first 2.
That's your wound pool. Oh, you just took an extra one from your wound pool.
I have to take 4 damage because I have no wound.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, sorry.
So takes the next one. Kills Wraith.
Okay.
It's 2. Takes 1 more. And he dies.
Okay.
And then the last guy takes 2. And he takes 1.
Okay.
So there's 1 guy. We'll leave. Delete that.
Okay.
Who's basing?
Yep. Moth will go next.
This is a great pull for coherency here, which is super cool. Keeps everyone from moving to the objective.
Reroll 1s.
While keeping the unit engaged.
Good. I'll just stop you from getting on the objective, but you will die from coherence. I can pile in the unit.
I can pile. Will you still be in coherency though?
I have ending coherency.
Yeah.
So with 2 inches, I easily get in there.
But you have 2 models though, right? How many models left in the unit?
Because I go here, and then he can just come through the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
That like a deal?
Yeah. No. Totally.
So into the king, just try and kill them here.
Yep.
Only 1 guy can swing. I'm outside of 6 of the barge now. You are not on the objective, so 2 hits. 5s, nothing.
That's it.
Nothing else could swing.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So you did get your secondaries, which is annoying. I will get a 15 again.
Yep.
Regardless what happens, and then marked and bring it down.
There you go.
Ophidians are up as always.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'll do.
It's definitely the monolith and king. What's the last one is the question.
Can you fall back and charge with the Wraiths?
No.
No. I'll do the Hex Mark. I'll do Emotech over here.
I'm going to go up to 2 CP. It's a decently long charge.
I don't think that's assuming you could even kill him. I'll do Emotech the King, and I'll do...
It's very interesting. So this is our second game on Supply Drop, and...
I'm sorry.
You're not going to do the Wounded
No.
Blade?
Art of War has really showcased a absolute control of this mission. In both, I guess they've gone second both times, which has helped quite a bit, I
Definitely
think.
going to
But
try and kill the Wounded Plane,
just
and we'll sit there with the Devil.
being able to flood the table has been huge.
Pretty easy. We're going to do our heals, so 2d3 on there. 6.
Why is it 2d3?
Oh, I'll just pile him in still within 3. When I pile him in, I'll stay within 3 of this guy.
But you have to pile towards the closest enemy unit.
Yeah, he's here. This is getting closer.
Are you still within 3?
Yeah. Easily.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I just did the sloppy.
Okay.
That's why I didn't pile them all the way.
You're fine. You're fine.
Cool. So he'll go there. He'll go here.
Yeah, so it's an idiosyncrasy of the NTL format.
Really hide behind here if I
The
want to,
attacker can
or I
choose a
can
mission
pistol shots.
on for each terrain layout.
I put them all the way up.
And this layout one just happens to have supply drop in it.
Yeah,
It's an interesting choice. I had a long conversation with
These two.
JD about it last night. But it's an interesting choice for situations where like you're not confident in your ability to play a matchup normally, and you could just like put a really weird mission in there. And I think that's like kind of a cool design space for the mission system. It does make some weird games though, kind of like we watched yesterday. If you choose supply drop and either get unlucky or you're not prepared for it. There's also some other sort of weird ones in here that don't get played super often. Scorched Earth, Terraform are also selectable in that format, and those do tend to be kind of like swingy missions.
I want to ditch Mark for Death. My Bring It Down is likely only this. I'm dominating on primary. My CP would realistically only... I'm going to hit on 2s rolling 1s, wounding on 2s rolling 1s, so it would be only the number of shots and the heal strat, which I'll probably use. So I won't ditch.
Okay.
I'll just keep Bring It Down marked, even though I don't expect to get marked. I'll probably drop the Ophidians.
Yep, try to get the Assassinate.
And try it.
What?
No, I don't have Assassin.
Oh, you don't? I thought you did.
I had to Assassinate the previous time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I Bring It Down, and it's marked.
Oh, got it. But he's a marked target.
I could get marked on.
Yes.
And just pick up your CP.
Yep.
Expenditure. What was the charge that you said there?
Oh, it was like an 11. Yeah, because it would be
10 inches.
It would move 10. So 10 is to there, and yeah, to 10.
10. So not really. I probably will just stay in the same spot so I get all my points the next turn. All right. This guy will be 2 wounds. Cool. Nothing else needs to reanimate or can reanimate, so we'll just do our thing. I'll use the Technomancer's heal on these guys. He heals them back to max. Sorry.
That's right.
Flying Crypto Thrall.
Right, flying out of here.
He's going up this way. This guy's going to go in here. And
Yep.
then this guy is right
Yep.
here. Because you're going to put enough OC on here that it won't matter. So I'm just going to try and take the least amount of activations from you. More than an inch from the wall. This guy will hopefully die the first time around. But you could charge him instead. And accept that. So, boop. Something like that. They're both just going to shoot there.
Okay.
I don't believe the Monolith can get a line of sight. The King, with 8 inches, can't get past this. So you can't advance and shoot, right?
No.
You can't 6-inch deep strike there. So realistically, this is safe for a turn.
Totally.
Just if I don't kill the plane, it's not.
Yep.
And then he'll roll multiple 6s again.
Yes, and then he'll light that thing up at Christmas tree.
Exactly. So I only have 2 things that are going to shoot down that way.
Okay.
I'm screening my own backfield here. Is it realistic of a CP to reroll that charge? if I don't spend CP on the command bar on the Doomsday Arc. What is Imhotep? He's 6 wounds?
6 wounds,
Three.
T5.
T5, so I'll wound on 4s, dev wounds. If I
There's
make
a-
it, I should kill
You
him.
should kill him if you make it. Yeah, I
make
agree.
it.
Yep.
Taking a quick peek at our second game over here with
Where you can 6-inch deep strike.
Jack Carpster versus Jensen Go. It looks like Jack's playing basically as aggressively as we would expect from him. Forge Fiend's up the center of the table. He did kind of execute a little bit of a jail with his Blood Crushers. They pushed in and knocked a unit. There's 2, I believe, like still remaining towards the center of the screen here, but it looks like they went in on some flash gits and are currently getting counterpunched. But I think most of the unit has been wiped out at this stage. But that's allowed Jack to summon Bloodletters behind them, and it looks like to flip control or retain control of that objective back there.
That makes sense.
So using the extremely silly Bloodletter strat to keep himself onto these objectives, although Orks making a little bit of a push on the other side in order to fight over the far objective.
Oh no.
Scylla Infamgrim, the Demon Prince here, taking the center of the table as well. Kind of just like threatening opponents to come in and fight them. Which is pretty spicy as well. We saw that. We saw Jack basically use that to toilet bowl his matchup against Valentin Pushkarov running Creations of Bile, and essentially use him to trade for an entire unit of Possessed, which is certainly a good trade for the Demon Kin. As the World Eaters units of the Demon Kin army get removed, that guy's efficiency goes down, so might as well just use him early.
Does the king take it? Totally does. But yeah, they both take it.
King, 1.
Kills his manure
Monolith,
exactly.
1.
I'm just going to lay it down because it's going to heal back. And
yeah, I'll move that up. 5.
All right. Healing, end of the fight phase.
Okay.
2d3 is going to be 4 wounds back. Cool. So I get exactly 1 wraith back, so only 1 is dead from the squad.
Oh boy.
And we'll go on into your stuff. So you get a 0 on primary.
Yeah, this is going great. I think I'm gonna have to take a secret mission.
I'm gonna go up to 3 CP.
Richard, I'm gonna take a secret mission. It doesn't matter at this point. I'll pick up the king. I'll pick up the monolith.
All right, so you won't heal the Manir unless you use the strat.
That's fine. And I'll pick up.
I'll give it back to you for now.
Yeah, thank you. And then I'll pick up. I want a destroyer too.
1 destroyer?
Yeah.
Just the back one, I assume.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
That way, if you do draw established, you can do the 1 CP on that.
All right. Heals.
You get to do your cards first.
Yes. And behind enemy lines, recover assets.
All right, so I am blocking the behind, but not establish. Oh, you don't have establish. You have recover.
I could get behind for 1. Right.
I believe it's. Is it not wholly within? I thought I was able to block you from being wholly within, but not within. If it's within, then you can definitely do it.
Wholly within.
Let's just do it proper.
Yeah, let's just see. 18. Over here is not an issue. 18.
18's right there.
Yep.
And then within an inch of the wall, 9 inches is there, 6 inches, so 7 effectively.
Yeah, so 6 I could do. Right?
Because you can't be within an inch.
No, no, an inch of what?
For engaging range.
I'm not in engaging range.
Oh, you're not in, yeah.
I just gotta be, yeah. So
you're all good there.
Yeah, so we'll just get that. Well, yeah, I'll use the CP there for that.
Yep, looks good to me.
So it'll be 3 for behind.
Cool.
And the recover is gonna be a problem.
You do have the Soul Locust. It's pretty easy to just, or the Hex Mark.
Yeah.
You can definitely start it.
Yeah.
You can ditch it if you
I
want.
need to heal the
Yeah. So monolith
for 3.
down to 2.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. They're picked up. I can't do that, Richard.
Oh,
he's picked up.
the hex mark
yeah,
isn't.
Yeah.
So that's just
heal.
him.
That's fine.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. Totally.
It's the only actual thing that's wounded because these all auto heal to back up.
Yep.
So he'll be at 2 wounds.
What?
He'll be at 2 wounds because each of them took 1. It might matter for the Wraith pistols.
Okay. This is not ideal. So we'll be 9 inches away from you there.
Cool.
And then he's going to come in 9 over here.
And this is about to disappear.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not sure if taking a... no, and I'm not going to take a secret mission.
Yeah, it's supply drop.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't think it...
Yeah.
So just spoke to our players over here with World Eaters versus Orks. They actually elected to call the game
Through here and start to recover.
Because the game state that we're looking at right now is the beginning of the World Eater's turn. They're discussing some potential alternative plays that Jensen could have done to give himself a better position, but it seems like the gun sort of committed early, and that let Jack push really hard. Jensen's counterattack wasn't that great. You also, starts to summon Bloodletters in once that starts hitting, and suddenly, if you flub on that swing back, you're getting shot by the Forge Fiends and charged by the second wave of Bloodletters. There's another unit of 8-bound ready to go, plus Scarbrand himself is chilling over there too. So it's a lot of potential damage coming out. There's very little way that the Orks can sort of cycle that into an attrition victory after they're about to lose most of their trucks and their occupants on the subsequent turn. So, big W for Art of War in this one. For the Khorne Demonkin, Jack Harpster really showcasing how powerful this detachment actually is. And especially how weird it is. So it's very if you're good with it, it's very difficult to kind of play through all the possible avenues that Summon by Slaughter can give the Bloodletters.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
Okay, taking from that side down?
Yep.
Okay.
All of the lists are in the, or should be in the document, so you can search for them individually by name or by faction.
Just try and make that charge.
Oh yeah, for sure. We
have big cannon.
All the lists for both teams in there.
Looking for them 6s.
How are points calculated? Usually, the player who, the winning player will gets to draw their remaining cards, so they'll essentially solitaire out the remainder of the game.
Was that 8?
Not bad. Exactly.
Yep, back to even.
In order to determine the final score.
First one.
Event link is in the video description chat.
Next one does 4, so 6 total there.
6 total? Cool. 6 total is going to kill that next Wraith.
Okay.
And I failed 2 more.
Yep.
So roll the first one.
Oh, that's right.
I failed 4 total.
That's
that
right.
Was the
Yeah,
first
5.
5. Kills that second Wraith.
Yep.
And then the last one.
5.
See if I can make 2 feel no pains. I do.
Okay.
So the third guy is at 2 wounds remaining.
Okay.
Does that look all good to you?
Yep.
All right. I will now reactive move the unit.
Okay.
For 1. I can't get out of line of sight of the Silent King with a 1. So I'm just going to be here. Just
Make that harder.
It is a
big charge.
I'll move these guys up into the ruin because that's not changing anything.
Yep.
Good. Not within, the Silent King's out of range. I'll be within an inch of the wall because you're not within 12. You can shoot me.
Yeah, I can still see the...
1 inch was not enough to get me out.
Oh, I know, yeah. I'm not sure...
You can absolutely. You're within 12.
Oh, I can shoot you, but I just want to see it, What's my charge?
It's 11.
It's 11. No matter what, it's 11.
Yeah.
I think, so it doesn't matter. Unless I kill both of them.
Oh, no, it's not for both of them. This, if you kill this model, you can't charge, period.
Yeah, I'd rather just charge. I'd rather just charge. Okay. All right, we'll go to charges. I'm also going to charge.
Cool.
Nope, we'll CP that.
Yep. Naturally.
Oh. Okay. All right. Yep, I got my behind for 3, and we're going to recover. So you're up.
Cool. Doesn't just disappear just yet, but I can heal. All right. So behind for 3, recover is in progress. Ophidians are going up. All right. So here we go.
Sabotage and behind enemy lines.
Okay. So I'm definitely going to put the Ophidians and just get the points off of it, I think.
Yep. Just want to put them back here or wherever?
Somewhere. Actually, might not be able to. I think I might have to go literally in the back corner. Because you have a. Oh, no, Imatek's not there.
He's not there anymore.
All right. So that's fine. I'm getting 5 minimum here for primary. Let's see what our heals look like. This unit, 2d3. They get their guy back at 2 wounds. Coherency, I cannot touch that with coherency. So he's just going to come here. I actually should have healed that guy right there.
Yeah.
I would have got on the objective. Totally fine. I took the wrong model, but...
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter.
Oh, no, is this unit at max? I think I actually healed it to max. 3, 6... No. Oh, the other wraiths are over there.
Yep.
Yep. So 5, so I can exactly heal 1 wraith back, and it has 2 wounds. Just want to make sure I do it proper.
Yep.
Okay.
He's just going to heal there, I assume. Or you got reanimate first.
I reanimate first, which does bring the extra wraith back. Or one of them. So
those things are so obnoxious.
They are, right? And this is about to disappear.
Yes.
This is... We're heading into battle round 4, so you're getting a 0 regardless.
Yep.
So I don't actually have to touch the objectives because my next... I mean, I'll probably just touch this one. Force you to teleport over here. But I literally don't have to really do anything because I'm up so much on primary. Let me just do the math. So if I get behind here, let's say you get 3 on recover.
I want to give a little bit of a peek as we're doing our deliberations here to
probably just go behind.
One of our side tables. This is Ben Urich on Astra Militarum versus Scott Sasser on Imperial Knights. And this game has looked very strong for Knights. It hasn't seemed... I believe that the Questoris is down, but it hasn't seemed like the Militarum have gotten a great purchase into these armatures, and there's armatures everywhere. The two armies sort of engaged in a big shooting match. It looks like most of the light utility stuff for Ben's Astra Militarum has been picked up. He's only lost a single Lehman Russ, and I believe a Torox has gone down so far in terms of vehicles. But that being the case, the remaining, it's a big question whether the remaining sort of 2 Rogel Dorns and 1 Lehman Russ Exterminator can have what it takes to punch through. It looks like 9 armatures or 8 armatures still on the table. That's a pretty big difference in material there. We also have, I think this game is still ongoing. Over here, Mike Mans from Team Artivore rocking Orks, playing a Warhorde. We watched play against Stephen Box the other day. Versus Ryan Verbeck running Tyranids with Triple Norn Emissary. This game's still like right in the throes of it too. The 2 armies have engaged, but we'll definitely be checking in on this one as the game develops.
Move everybody up out of the deployment zone, back of his base. Here. Just don't care what happens over there. We'll leave the.
So failing that charge for Corey is really unfortunate here with the monolith. That scored Richard out for a center objective hold, and it looks like that also means that Corey, I think, is going to get locked to 0 primary here. The unfortunate truth of going first into into
wild scenarios, but it is possible.
Yes.
Supply drop is that if you don't play hyper aggressively and throw your army into the meat grinder, which is the Hypercrypt Legion is not very good at doing. They want to play a much longer, more jumpy game, then things go really poorly for you very quickly.
Moving 9. String them out max coherency. And I'm literally just not going to shoot you. I'm just going to keep my screen up.
11. 23.
Looks good to me.
Yep.
Cool. We'll go ahead and do our heal from the Techno on that unit.
Yep.
He's up to 2. The Techno heal here is max. So that guy's up to 2.
Okay.
The 1 wound rate. Thank you. We'll shoot the 3 rates that can and the Techno at the 2 wound guy.
Yep.
No rerolls here, just 4s. 3 hits. That was not a hit. I knocked that die. 1 dev and a save.
Just kills him.
No, he gets a save.
Oh, does he?
He only
okay.
took 1 damage from
okay.
your mortals.
He saves. All right,
so
he's got 1
I
left.
will roll the Techno. Nothing, because he hits on 4s, I believe.
Did you want these in a different place?
Oh, yeah, good question.
Just
can I rip a 9 over here?
Oh, I'm sure you could.
Yep. I'll just set up where I can charge. I'll charge these 2, not that guy.
I'm going to Overwatch for free with the hex mark.
It's not going to change
Okay,
anything.
okay.
I'll still get behind either way, because you can't
yeah.
actually kill the unit.
No, I can't. 4 hits.
And is he lethal?
No.
No.
2 wounds, -2, no cover.
Cool. I passed 1, fail 1.
damage.
Guy's
1.
taking a damage.
Yep.
This is your wound die. And we'll just try and rip that 9.
Yep.
Because there's nothing else that I can actually do. So the 9 on them fails. I'll just spend a CP because it's funny. Just type. Nope. Fail it.
It is.
So I'll just get the 3 on behind there.
Yep.
And I've started Sabo with that whole unit.
Yep. Okay. Picking up.
You get a 0 on primary.
Yep. I don't think I need to. I could probably pick up the. I will pick up the king just because I can get a little bit closer. Monolith. I'll pick up as well, I think.
You can probably 6-inch it to touch.
I can. Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I'll go to 2 CP.
Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Assassination. No, you called it.
I called it.
Cleanse. So we'll go.
This is gone.
Yep.
Do you want me to actually pull it up?
Cleanse on round 5 and supply drop, dude.
I'm just gonna toe in here.
So all but the center objective, I believe, is remaining.
Yep.
I did not catch which objectives were.
Not gonna Overwatch him.
So unfortunately, I don't have the overlay up right now, but
Let's go there. The king's gonna come
means
in.
that Corey is indeed going to be locked to a 0 primary and only has 1 available objective to cleanse.
He gets a 0 primary.
Oh, what a mission supply drop is, chat.
It's been a thing.
They're gonna shoot those guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's a reason that this mission is not often used in singles play. This is a good showcase of it, I think.
Following turn.
We'll cleanse here.
Cool. 4 points on cleanse.
And assassinate. Okay. These.
Do you want to ditch assassinate for one of your 2 CP?
No, I'm gonna try to kill this unit.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I didn't use my end of fight phase strat, but that was the goal. So D3. So I have a dude. He'll be at 1. Go ahead and rip into me with everything you got. Might as well just do this.
Oh
first.
yeah. I'll do that over here. 6 shots. Reroll 1s.
Yep. I am close.
Do we have the battle round?
No lethals. Need 4s, right?
They're not T6.
You've got 1, 2, -2.
2. I found both, so it kills the one guy, bleeds the next down to 1.
Yep.
shoot all my raids?
Yeah, we'll shoot here with this destroyer over here.
Yep. He gets reroll ones.
One hit.
He hits.
Wounds.
Does wound. Does he kill the 1 wound wraith? No. Not today, baby.
That is something.
I'm gonna go ahead and reactive off of that.
Okay.
3. I'm gonna get the 3-inch tools. I don't think I can get out of line of sight with the last guy.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
No, there's no way you can.
I got a 3-inch tool, so I'll just do it proper so that we see. So front to front. Front. Front to front. So the wounded guy you'll kill, and you'll still have this guy's attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Look good to you?
Yep.
Okie doke.
This could be another 11-inch charge, so that's good.
You can go ahead and rip into me.
Yeah. We'll start with the king. We'll put all of his shots there. This is just no good.
Yep.
No good scenario here. We just get lucky, I guess. The king will put his shots there. The 2 strength 10 shots. Reroll 1s. Need 3s. 1 dab, 1 save.
Okay. 1 invuln is failed, so the wounded guy takes 3 damage, and he's dead. Then the next guy, who will be the closest one, he takes 2.
Okay.
So 1 wraith down,
2,
1 wraith at 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 shots here. Reroll 1s. Hit you 12 times. Need 4s.
Yep.
Oh no. Reroll 1s. We have. Oh, that's another 1 there. 6.
6. Okay. I will get cover against this. Didn't matter.
Yeah.
And 5 ups. I'll take 1 more damage. So down to 1 on that guy.
Okay.
The monolith.
Yep.
I am blast for +1.
Yep.
Still.
3d6 shots here. For 7, 8. Reroll 1s. And then these need
3s.
3s, yep.
Strength 8, right?
Yep.
So 2 dead wounds, 3 invulns.
Yep.
Fail 2 of them. So I'm going to take 4 effective
4
sets.
effect, yes. Yep.
So first guy's on a wound. He dies. So that's 1 of them.
Yep.
Then the next guy will take 2, and I'll have 1 left after this. And he dies.
Okay.
And then the last guy takes 1 damage.
Okay.
So wounded guy dies, full guy dies, 1 guy has taken damage.
Yep.
Down to 3. All right, big cannon.
Yep.
Another
D3 extra.
He's popping.
For 1. Okay, these need 2s. 4.
Invulnies, I didn't do it 1 at a time, which I should have done, but 3 of them go through, so just go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, first
Sorry
one,
about that.
5. What?
Sorry about that. I should have slow rolled because I only have 2 wraiths, but they all go through it.
Yeah. First one's 5. You're fine.
5 on the 3 wound guy. Is that a 5 up? It is not.
Okay.
He dies exactly.
All right. Next one is 3.
Next one is 3. So he's down. He takes 1.
Then 2.
And he takes 2, so he's at 1
God,
now.
these things are so horribly inefficient.
All right, he dies from that.
Yeah, and I got 1. One
You got
last
1
one
more.
just will kill
Yeah, potentially a crypto throw.
7.
I'll roll it, just for the memes. People want the memes. No.
Okay.
So, techno +1 dudes left. All right.
Charges. Don't think I have over here anymore.
I don't think that's possible.
I don't think it's possible either.
All right.
Nope.
Cool. You can
just
charge
4.
the Ophidians if you want.
Negative. I'll get 4 for cleanse.
Yep.
And then assassinate. I will keep.
You'll overwatch the unit if I move it.
Yes. Yep.
Well, you can't overwatch with that.
No.
You can't overwatch with that, but you
Actually,
get,
well,
you get free overwatch there. That shouldn't kill me. Also going to get a heal back. So I'll at least have another model. Yeah, the hex mark shouldn't, but
Yeah, I don't think that's good because.
Yeah, just get your CP. I don't think it really matters.
No, I'll just get rid of it.
All right. Establish and cleanse.
Yep.
Keeping them there, obviously.
Yep.
Okay, so that objective doesn't exist, but I finished my Sabo on that. That objective is, it's gone, right?
Which one?
It's just the center, right?
Yes.
It's fine. Leave it there.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just going to put all the OC on that objective.
Yep.
And we will finish this out. Healing on the.
This is last turn, isn't it?
This is last
just
turn.
you got that. We can call it. Good game, dude.
Good game, man.
Yeah,
a truly supply drop
great
game.
Profile to shoot into the wraiths.
There is, so I'll only
DDAs would
only
be.
get 2 on cleanse because I literally can't do anything.
Yep.
And 15. So yep, it looks like I have 86 to your 39.
Yep.
Good game, man.
Good game, dude. If I had a
rough champ,
slightly better shooting turn to king, I could put more resources to other stuff, but that was
The
just.
wraiths are just there's absolute pain to deal with.
Yes. I'm gonna start trying to fit at least 1 unit of those. 2 units is just oppressive.
One of the best hypercrypt lists has been a single wraith brick.
Yeah. I had it in there initially, but it's probably too greedy with the 3 planes.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's not enough work. Like you just can't get enough stuff out there.
Yeah.
It works against some armies.
Everyone up to this point. But no one else. Usually I can just shoot stuff off. I can't really shoot those off.
You did a decent job. The flayed ones were amazing.
Yeah.
That was unexpected. But the stupid mark for death.
The flayed ones have kind of been like the MVPs, actually.
Of the walks, man. I think one of them didn't even trigger.
But no,
I
dude,
wish they were just a bit faster. But
Archer versus Jensen go. I don't even know if a wog got called.
Unlike in
The game was so fast.
Yeah. There's something there with it. Like I said, the planes are cute. But like the thought process of the army is to remove the terrain off the table. The problem is you don't really care because you just exist wherever. I mean, even wide in the open, those things are you just can't one-shot the unit. I don't know what can.
nothing. Basically nothing.
Orc heresy. Indeed, chats.
Some of the really high volume, like multi-damage combat units to do it.
We can hop over to one of our other games.
It's just volume of attacks.
So,
4-ups into 5. Like if you
as the players are sort of discussing stuff here,
think about
we've got Scott Sasser on Imperial Knights versus Ben Urich playing Astra Militarum. That game looks like it's sort of coming slowly to a conclusion. The other one that may be a little bit more, have a longer tail on it is Ryan Verbeck versus Michael Manns. It looks like Tyranids are everywhere, actually, in this matchup. Oh, my God. There are literally Tyranids like on every area of the table, so maybe this one's going to go well for Midwest Monstars. Oh, man.
If I can deny him kills early, it really depends on the
game
terrain.
state.
If I can hide the technos where it doesn't matter, he's not seeing them, he can't precision them,
Yeah.
he just doesn't kill wraiths that well.
No.
And I ignore the -1 damage.
Yeah, Art of War, they're just like, they're drawing the katana real quick, and then the Orc player falls down in 2 halves, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and if he doesn't have his rerolls up, it's not good.
Yeah.
So I have different versions that have a little bit more trash. Like I brought the Necron Warriors here because I figured since there's 2 Purge the Foe options, some armies are going to be designed for trying to get that. Like mine already is. But then if I play on it in the mirror and don't have 5 flayed ones and my Solar Locust and just have 10 Warriors, they're not really actually ever getting a kill, period.
Yeah. I should have not taken this mission. I should have, so I can just sit back here for 5. That was a mistake.
The other one I think was Linchpin, so you got 3s. So
Yeah.
You got 3, 3, 3, 3.
Yeah, I mean, and even still, it would have been still. I think the result is the same, but then I can at least fight for push one objective for 8.
It might have been 18-2.
Right, yeah. But no, the army is gross. There's no doubt.
Hell yeah.
It's just enough firepower too.
Exactly. It doesn't. It leans on the control aspect, but if I need to kill stuff, I have just enough.
Yeah.
And most armies don't have ignore mods, so the king is very difficult to deal with.
Super difficult. And my go turn, you did very well on your saves, which is going to happen.
I've saved the bad ones for the flayed ones.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly where.
Did I take 10, 11?
8.
8 damage? Yeah. Because he was going to be in a situation where, like, he might actually not die the following turn, but then it was like, all right, he's dying. I'll just get the primary off of him.
Yeah, I played a game earlier where I ran 10 guys into five whatever Space Marines, gas Space Marines, and I killed 2. And I'm like, what? Like, and it's just like, there's just once again can be swingy.
Brutal. All right, Chance, give me a moment here, and we'll go ahead and try to get a camera on one of these other games.
Like, all right, this is bad.
I think I'm gonna run us to our.
Wouldn't have done that if I was hoping.
Pre-stream for a sec, while I find another game to get on
go back here
on the main viewer here.
I was like, I'll do it. I was like, Richard, don't do it. You're like, I'm gonna get super greedy. I'm like, all right, he didn't.
There's no reason to. Then the following turn is completely fine.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Chance. Ryan Verbeck and Michael Manson agreed to be on our showcase here, so we're going to go ahead and hop over and watch them. They're about somewhere in the middle of round 3. Michael is currently up on score, but down on material. We just watched Makari tank a bunch of shooting from, I believe, with the Zoanthropes right in front of him there. But Gaskell loses his attached unit, so he's just by himself now and putting his Grot in front of everyone's attacks.
I'll just shoot there, man.
You're shooting here into this and into gas. Yep, you got it.
So he's doing the 2d6 shot.
Yeah.
So 6. Real ones. Those are lethals. Real ones. So yeah.
Good job, Makari. Yeah, we're proud of you, buddy.
Yep, so I projected aura, Silent King aura around him at 1 unit.
It's only 6 inches?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I brought him.
Oh, that's right. You moved him within. I got it.
That's why I paid for this.
I got you.
Yeah.
4, you said?
4 saves at -2.
All right, Makari. Makari!
Okay, this fella here.
I'll just shoot in combat. That's the most relevant. Bull pit. Bull.
Drama. Boom.
It is strength 12.
Oh, just 2. Oh, 4 wounds. 2 wounds?
2 wounds. I can't shoot the blast in combat.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
2 wounds. So 5 up in vulns.
Yep. Just kills a guy.
Lose a guy.
Okay, all the guns are done. So now we can move to other exciting things. Extend battle line is good. Defend is probably fine.
Yep.
So we can charge. Half Tyrant's gonna go here.
Makes sense.
6. Should be good.
Do I heroic? He's -1 damage. Do you, did you want to charge this into Gaz?
Eventually, you have to decide heroic now, though.
Oh, that's what I was gonna. I didn't know if you want to sequence it differently.
Nope.
You're okay with I go for the heroic. Okay,
I want
cool.
you to do this, and then I'll decide if he's going to go there to bail his or Norn buddy out.
Makes sense.
Because then you can't heroic that knob squad.
So he's -1 damage, right? How many wounds is he?
10. He's
Okay.
gotta get 3.
No feel, no pain.
No, you gotta get 4. He'll have a feel no pain when this guy makes it there. If
Got it.
that guy wants to.
Oh, because his feel no pain turns on after he takes damage or something. Oh no, I'm thinking
No,
of the I'm thinking of the invasion fleet. It's the psychophage.
-1 damage.
Or is it that, or do I want to interrupt crit 5? Interrupt crit 5 is pretty good.
You did not
But killing Gaz is probably like an actual win con for us, or Gaz killing that and then just continuing to kill things is like a win con. But I have to get 4 saves through, which is actually quite unlikely since I'm not leading anymore, so I'm not going to heroic.
Okay. Can you give me a measurement from him into the 2?
This knob right here? Yeah. So you are... I think for you to actually get within an inch, it's going to be a 7.
Okay.
It's like a 6 or a 7, kind of depending on the angle.
And what is it to that knob squad?
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's your favorite model. I keep
It's
fucking
my
killing
favorite
it.
model, dude. You knocked it over.
That is a 6 to that knob squad.
I'll go for the 7.
Yeah.
A 9.
Yep, you're perfectly fine
You
there.
can put him wherever he
Yep,
fits
needs to be
best.
right.
And if you want to heroic there, it makes sense.
So if I heroic, you pretty much, you have to activate this guy here. Or you can go there.
No bullet pistol.
10 attacks.
10.
Oh, if it's just one bolt pistol, you could take it on
I'm not
Gaz,
heroic.
right? As long as he's not taking more hits there for the remainder of the phase there, then you might be okay.
This guy's going to charge there since he did not heroic.
Sure, sounds good.
6. Maybe try to help the R specs there. These guys could go there. You can fight on Death and that'd be gross. I kind of want them to be in range of... Yeah, I'm going to charge here.
Okay, sounds good.
So if these guys get within range here and you fail a battle shock, you take D3 mortals, so I can just like smoke Makari or you start forcing gas.
Oh, do you have like a mortal, a leadership aura thing?
Yeah, so you'll be -2, and then
You can force the shock on me?
for shadows.
Oh, shadows. Gotcha, gotcha.
I just want to basically either force Makari or you start taking wounds here, so
Yep,
that way we
yep.
stop with this nonsense.
Yep, makes sense.
Be done with that. Okay, Element Charger complete. I will choose to fight with. He's most relevant, so I will fight there first.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna free strat for reroll
Yep.
on the hot turn.
Yep.
These are the big attacks. Oh. Is this 6 wound guy?
That's the 6 wound guy.
I'm gonna just leave those do the small attacks.
Oh yeah, that's fine, dude.
I just was psyched.
Yeah, you're good.
Wounding you on 4s, I believe. 'Cause I'm shrink
Minus-
rate.
minus 1 to wound, yep, so
3 at
4s.
-2 for 2.
Okay, so I can just roll these all. So here's 5 ups. Okay, down to just the war boss now.
Okay, and then here's his wounds on the war boss, and these are twin linked, so I need to reroll the 2s.
Go strength 10 at least, I'm
Yep,
guessing.
Yep.
Okay.
So 4 more -2 for 3.
Yep, 5 ups.
So
He dies.
I'm gonna shock you, but I will not pile into gas.
Gas. I'll interrupt now.
Okay. Where are we interrupting? Down to 1.
It's probably these beast boys to kill that Haruspex. Because how many wounds does the Haruspex have left?
7 left.
7 left.
He now has a field of pain, just heads up. It's
a 6-up field of pain, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has no more invuln, but I don't think that's relevant. You only do mortals is really what you care about.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 3 CP. I'm gonna interrupt and crit 5.
Got it.
So here is the Power Snappa. Rolling anything that's down to 5. Pick up 2 sustain, 2 lethals. 4 AP 1 for 2.
Good.
Nice. 4
That wasn't a
Choppas.
beast boss, it would have just smoked him.
That would have just smoked them.
This Choppas, you got 3 Choppas left?
I counted 4.
Four, sorry,
Yeah, 4
I just
Choppa.
said
Yeah, you're good. Rolling anything that's down to 5. 16.
16.
Yeah. Only 3 5s on the first wave. These all hit.
And
add 6 in.
And you're still strength 6 right now?
Strength 6 right now, yep.
Not bad. That was much better than the first go
Much better than the first go around.
So 4, 8, 12, 13?
Yep.
6, 7, 12, 13. So these are 4 ups, you said?
Yep.
So these are 6 ups. So it takes 3. Down to 4 wounds.
Okay. And then I'm going to use the Beast Claw, not the Choppa, since it's AP2.
Okay.
And I don't get my Dev Wounds. 3 lethal, 3 sustain.
What's his strength?
Let me double check on it.
You might change
yeah,
your mind.
it might actually wound on 3s. Strength 11 right now.
It's up to 11.
So 4s. 4s either way. So you got 7 AP 3, or sorry, 7 AP 2 for 2.
Okay. AP 2?
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll the first half.
Yep.
He's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he explode? He does.
He does explode.
That's interesting again. If we just explode everybody.
I'm like losing a lot of dudes to mortals. Yeah. Can you Kareem?
He doesn't need to Kareem. He's already in a great spot. He snacks everything. I'll just start with my easy one. This is on the cycle phase.
Yeah.
He takes 2.
Okay.
Here's his Feel No Pain. He takes 1. So he'll be on 9. I'll find a D12 in a second.
Very good.
We'll just do truck. Takes 2, so just put a 1 on it, I guess. Gretchen take 2. Can I just grab 2?
Yeah,
on the
just
line?
do whatever. That makes no sense. Yep, thank you.
On the Ludas, they take 2. Your truck takes 2.
This one. Okay.
It's down to 4.
Oh yeah, just go ahead and mark it for you. Thank you.
And the Beast Boys take
3.
3, of course.
Feel No Pains. Lose 3.
Awesome.
I think I've lost more Beast Nuggets to mortals than attacks so far.
I think so. All right, no more interrupt, no more final death.
Yep.
I'd love to engineer how this can steal this point, but I don't think it's possible. It's just going to come down to shadows. So I'll just pile in here.
Yep.
Oh, he's dead. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
That's relevant part of that interaction.
I was like, I don't know how you're getting it.
I'm counting an additional.
Yeah.
Into your, so I'll be +1 hit, +1 wound because you're below.
Yep.
The number of attacks is 4. All hit and looking for 2s. So 4 wounds. This is a dead wound.
So the first one that has 1 wound. Oh, I can roll all the 5-ups and then do the Feel No Pain. So they all fail. Damage each?
It's all 2.
All 2, okay.
I believe your guy's down to 1.
So
oh no, just do your Feel No Pain.
I have my Feel No Pains, yeah.
This
so
is just
4
dead
fail.
wounds, but that's all the same
Okay.
at this point.
The regular Beast Snaggaboy dies. The Knob is alive at 1.
He takes another one. He
Dies.
And then 2 on your friend.
He's down to 2.
Awesome. And I will go ahead and tag him.
Yep, makes sense.
Corey, how'd your game end up?
The race or just
That's a great unit, right? It's awesome. Just him next, of course. I already did the rerolls, so I can't do anything here. So I do the 2 damage swings. Just 1, 2 damage.
Here, right?
Yeah. Kills him. And then 3 damage. This would be 3s, so 4 of those. Minus 2 for
Have
3.
to make 3 then?
Made 3?
Make 3.
All right, he gets a swing then.
And that's the only one that matters, right? So he'll swing back. He's going to hit on 3s now because he's no longer...
Can we measure there to there? I think I would have to go that way.
I think you do would have to go
So
this way,
I'm gonna still.
It's definitely closer this way.
I'll sit still.
All right, so hitting on 3s now, sustain. No longer lethal because the guys that were in order are gone. Pick up a sustain. Still strength 11. So T11, right?
Sorry, yep.
The war boss is +1 strength. So you have 5 invulns.
Okay. He takes 3, so he would die. Or I CP it to kill your boy.
I have the squig, bro. I've got the squig.
Squig can only do 1, right?
2.
Oh, with sustain.
Depending on if I roll sustain. He's 2 attacks right now.
Or I just trust that he's going to explode again.
You could trust that you're going to get another explosion.
What do I need next turn? I would lose out on having interrupt. I could throw defend stronghold to just get a CP.
You could do that.
Leaving that guy alive makes you commit another whole thing into it. Oh, that's so annoying. Why didn't he just pass the save?
You're going to fail it.
I know I'm going to fail.
Yeah,
that's why I'm
you know.
hesitating. If I knew I was going to pass it, I would. I'm way up on secondaries. I think I do.
I mean, you're just way up on points in general, right?
I'm just going to roll it.
Makes sense.
Okay.
No! All right, well, I'm going to kill you with this quick now. All right. See how sustain, buddy?
1?
No.
Okay.
It's only strength 5.
He's down to 0. Wherever the 2 is there.
Yep.
So I still am +1 to hit turn, so hitting you on normal.
Yep.
And I wound you on 2s now, I believe.
Yep, you want to choose now.
Just 2.
5 ups. He dies.
I should pile in now after all that hard work. Just kidding. All right. That's it for me.
I think that's it.
So I am going to throw defense so I can go back to 2.
Yep, makes sense.
And then I will get you at 1.
You have defend, and what was the other one?
Extend is done.
Yep.
And I will be calling shadows.
Yep, makes sense. I get a CP, you get a CP.
And
All
I'm
right.
at 2.
Yep, and I'm at 1 for now, and we'll see what happens with that. All right,
Well, I
so
hope they fail the battle shock, and then they'll get it.
it's -1, right? Because
-2
you have the.
everywhere except for.
Oh, because these can make me an additional -1.
Yep.
Got it.
Just tell me when you're rolling.
Beast boss. Fails.
Fail.
You have a billion tokens we can use, or all right. Beast boss
Yeah.
squad shot. War boss squad. Shocked. Luda squad. Shocked. Gazgul. 8 is good.
Okay.
Bet beast boss. 6 with the minuses is a fail.
Only -1 if you're a 5. I'm only -1 on this side.
He's a 6 base.
Okay.
Yep. Ludas.
-1.
7. There's 7, so that's a fail.
Run out of tokens, Michael.
That
Stop it.
that truck up top
He
fails.
Run, herders.
The Gretchen. 9 is
They
good.
do pass,
Yeah, they
thank
do
God.
pass.
Check the back.
And then the Gretchen in the back. Pass.
They do. Hey, nice.
So I'll get my 10.
The grenades will go here, man.
Makes sense.
Because they don't have film and pain, right?
No feel no pains. So you'll go down to 1 CP.
Yeah. And they take 4.
4. Lose 2 knobs.
Let's see. I am outside of 12, so yes, I
Okay.
cannot do it for free. This
Um,
guy did it 12. Nope. Cost me 1. I'm down to 1.
all right. I'll draw some cards. I'm probably gonna lose. It might end up being drawish. I'm in
got a
second
big
on
lead on him
score,
right now.
so he has a big
He
lead.
did get a 10 on Shadow's turn, though, which is pretty support.
I
I ran out of battle shock tokens, but the Gretchen passed.
My watch turn bounced a little. Not like hard bounce, just like a
It
bounce.
was this mischarged,
It bounced like
let
just
a
enough.
Norn alive.
Yeah. Gaz did do 20 damage to a Norn though, which was kind of sick.
He just lifted him up and just said, "You're dead."
So I can kill this.
Easily, yep. Maybe
I
even
have
the Lewis
to.
do
I have to try to kill this. Gaz is there.
I still have an interrupt available at the Hive Tyrant because of the free strap. Or
Oh, because it just reduces by 1, right? Yep. So operation, kill these Norns. I think it's just a loss at the end of the day, because I think that you're going to have this. ultimate thee by the end of this, and then I'm going to be kind of stuck. If I like perform a miracle, and I get both Norns, most of this will live most likely, unless my Ludus go literally insane. Then it's like an okay world we live in.
Your biggest question mark is that one, because I think Gaz kind of maybe just wins this fight.
Yeah, it's tough to say. It depends on how many 2-up invulns I roll, right? Let's see if I get extra CP. I do.
What were your cards?
I drew Bring It Down and Secure.
Oh, Bring It Down's great.
Yeah.
Secure is also good. I have 6 OC on here.
Yeah.
You are battle shocked on this truck, but they are not, so they hold that.
Yeah. What sucks is my grenades access down here got shocked. And all my trucks are shocked for tank shock.
Literally, the only thing that passed was that one, and that
The
one.
ones that honestly ultimately mattered are the ones that passed, right?
So I really wanted to just grenade Macario away.
Yeah. All right, so they're happy sitting still so I can get heavy, happy sitting still so I can get heavy.
They actually get a free move unless you're falling back.
I'm probably going to fall back.
Okay.
Because since he's at 2, you should just kill him on the first swing.
I agree. I get plus 1 hit and wound since you're below half.
Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and just roll that fallback.
Okay.
1 or 2. He's good. He's just going to hop in that truck.
Gotcha. I'm gonna leave these 2 on.
Yep, that works for me.
Hey, look, now we got an extra token for your truck.
So if I get all this, we're happy. I'm never going to get that, but I can try and just tie it up with trucks. Okay.
In the watch turn, we watched one Knob squad not kill him, so it's kind of a little spooky.
Well, it's gonna be these 2, yeah. So this truck will wander up. Oh, what was this? Do you know how many wounds this guy had left?
He had 4 on him.
4,
after the
okay.
heal.
Got it. I just shook it. Just put as many dudes as possible on this.
Pin my Psychophage in with trucks.
I think I am.
Fallback shooting charge. I'll pay for it.
Well, you know, all that matters is you can't get on my objective.
You didn't play, and Mike.
Good.
How'd that one go, John? I didn't get to watch this. 19. What's that? 19.
So you're always going to Overwatch, so I'm just going to move so I can guarantee the charging of those guys.
Can Makari do it? He doesn't have grenades. So
He's been living like a hero right now.
I shadowed everything, so they would have taken automatic D3 from the sit-outs and the grenades. Only thing that passed was him and the 2 Gretchen. Everything else failed on the board.
Hilarious.
Would you like to Overwatch?
Nah, I'll just wait till you
Yeah,
see in the charge.
makes sense. All right, let's go to some... we'll just make our lives a little easier here, make our lives a little easier here, make our lives a little easier here. Fire a bunch of guns with the 2-wound one. Okay, all right, so let's just start shooting. So all these guys into the 2-wound guy.
The Ludus.
Ludus.
Tracking. He re-rolled for this. He better not die to the Ludus.
5s, because heavy, you're rolling 1s.
Oh, I need to wrap in my liquid.
Oh, go ahead.
He's going to actually end up over here.
1 AP1 for 2.
Can I engineer a heroic is what I'm trying.
It's probably avoidable for me, because I'm just going to multi-charge anyway, right?
Yeah, no worries. They don't have any relevant guns, do they?
No, pistols. That's about it,
I don't
though.
care about that.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
1 AP1 for 2.
1 AP1. Good.
Nope.
Not today.
Custom Mega Blaster. Nothing there.
Hazard check.
Hazard check. All right, pistol time.
Into the 2-wound boy?
Yeah, 4 pistols. Nope. Beast Boss.
No.
Yeah, nothing in it. Beast Boss Shooter. Nope. Combi weapon. Okay.
Who has a combi?
The
the knobbies? That's
knobs,
cool.
yeah. 6s. 1 dev wound.
And that's on the 2-wound guy?
Yeah, just a dab. Oh, for it, feeling right, because the mortals. Nope. So I'll have to commit something to it. That's okay. Annoying, but it's fine. Those Ludas into that guy. The 2 Def Guns. You are not touching an objective. I did not move. 1 AP, 1 for 2.
On the Psycho?
Yep.
Fails, 2 damage. Takes 1, down to 8.
And then Mega Blasta. 2 hits. T9 on this guy, right?
Yeah.
Strength 9, of course. Hazard check. He's good.
We're going to get one of these ones out of you eventually.
Gaz is going to fire downtown here.
He's 2 damage, isn't he?
Just 1.
Oh, okay.
Just 1. It's literally a shooter that just has a bunch of shots.
How many shots did the boy get?
16.
Is he rapid fires?
Rapid fire, yeah. But it's rapid fire like 20 or something
That's
like
crazy.
that. So, nothing. Okay. All right, well, I tried to do 2 damage.
Does Makari have a gun?
Makari does not have anything, as much as he would like to. The trucks, everything into the Psychophage. I'm just going to roll them all together.
Sure.
Here's the trucks. Nope. Shoota from the Beast Boss.
Yes, excellent.
It's on 4s because Gretchen. 1 AP, nothing for 1.
On Psycho?
Yep. Good. Cool. And I think I'm officially done firing all my guns at you to do no damage. Man, just 1 mortal wounds, or 1 grenade. I know you have the 4-up, but it's a shot, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's go to charging. Beast Boss squad is going to multi-charge.
Sure.
They did it.
So obviously stay outside of 6. I know I can come and charge you next turn, but that's our goal. Everyone does have the base, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, coward.
Can I just stand here?
Yeah, you're good.
I can just stand there. Okay. Knobs. The trucks just do it.
Yep. Bonk, bonk. I'll Overwatch here for free.
Yep, go ahead. Hold on, I gotta make sure I make it.
Okay. It's
I made
actually
it.
changing now. It's at the start of your
Oh, is it
turn.
really now?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'll do the blast shot.
Sure.
It's lethal anyway, so...
Ah! What?
Not lethal, so not balloon blast.
Oh, okay.
But still, it's 16 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I rolled 1.
Nice, nice,
1 hit,
nice.
1 lethal.
No, Makari! No!
Here's the flamer.
Yeah.
6. Still 4s, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
T6 still?
T6, yep.
Okay, just 2. Minus 2 for 2.
4-ups.
You accepted the fight. Oh, wait, no.
The Makari just died on the Overwatch.
Oh. Oh, I made the invul. What am I doing? I'm good. Oh, I failed one. I failed one. And then Gaz just goes in.
Doing both?
Do I have to? I don't want to, but I don't have to.
You don't have to do both.
I don't think I have to. Yep, there we go.
I could still heroic you, though.
Yeah, you can if you want.
I think I do it anyway.
All right, sounds good.
If you kill him, you kill him, but...
And you for free?
Nope,
You
it'll be my
got
last
it. Got
turn.
it. Got it. All right.
I couldn't interrupt because he was outside of 12 anyway.
Makes sense. So
You start everywhere. It's all you.
I have to crit 5. Oh, this is tough. I got to crit 5 somewhere.
It's this one. They're all battle shocked.
Oh, LOL. I forgot.
Every single one of these guys.
I forgot.
No, last turn was one. This is post-wall.
Welcome to Shadow in the Warp, my guy.
You can't enter.
You're not a base lead 6 army?
You want to-
Get wrecked.
These guys are trying to hit.
I'm gonna go into them. Okay. Yeah.
Everyone's battle shock.
So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, crit 5s. Only pick up 1.
Does he still crit 5 not
Unfortunately,
leading?
I paid this for the strat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because his friends are gone.
Yep.
Strength 14 or.
Still 2s. Or T5.
Oh! Rough. 3 invulns.
3.
All right. Oh, he's 4 each. How many wins with that?
3 impeachment.
Did you not fail all 3?
Yeah, I did. So I pulled 3 off.
Oh, I thought you pulled 2 for some reason.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know why I thought that.
I just grabbed 3 for me.
So these 4 will all go here. That one will has to go there.
Okay.
I'll just do the beast boss first. I just have to kill this, right?
Yeah. Are you doing the dead wound attack or not?
It's always dead wound.
Okay.
On the charge.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm happy with that, so I'll just keep it.
Yeah, I'd say so. You're.
Yep. 4 reps.
So
Still only 6 steps though. Go ahead and just roll it. Yeah.
He takes 2.
All right. Well, he died.
Does this one explode? No.
Thank God. And then my one little guy
The
into
last one
the other
exploded.
one. I'm not gonna fish.
Was that how you killed Makari?
Strength 5, 6.
No. I killed Makari on an Overwatch.
2 AP1s.
2.
Makari made more than his fair share of 2-up and Boltons, so it's okay.
Knob.
Yep. 6, 9.
One extra at least.
1.
Just war boss.
2.
Takes 2. He'll be down to 14.
Squig. No.
I always forget this one.
Dude, you gotta remember that damage. The truck's up top.
Roll 'em together.
It's gonna roll them together.
Oh, look at that big sustain, baby.
Strength 6.
9.
1.
Good for it. Takes it. I don't heal, but you're gonna eventually win. Neither of us are doing actions, so I called a win.
All right. So.
Swing backs for me?
Think so.
The part we don't like. I have to split them up here. I think everything's gonna go into this.
Cool.
Those are way more just scary for me. I start with 2 damage again. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. Are you within 12? You are not within 12, so wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. No, sorry. 4s. You're minus 1 to wound.
Got it. AP2, so 6. Good.
And then the 6. 3 damage attack. 4. These are 3 apiece.
AP2 again, 3 6s.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Sometimes it just works, I guess.
What's a Norn
Oh,
gonna
no, I'll
do?
just consolidate here too.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Over here, I'm going to do the headbutts first to see what... I don't have any rerolls anyways, I don't know why it matters. Here's the headbutts from the Neurotyrant. You are not battle shocked, so
Not battle
4s, 2 wounds, AP 0.
2 ups. We're good.
And 4 Zoe headbutts. 1 save, AP 0.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, Hive Tyrant. Toughness 6. So Twin Links. So 5 of those at minus 2 for 3.
Please, Gaz.
He takes 9.
Gaz. I can CP it.
I do have 4 more attacks at 2 damage.
That's fine. I need him to live. So. Fuck.
You should have channeled my 15 minutes of thinking on a CP reroll.
I should have.
Valiant effort.
He'll pile into the center. Okay. Psycho will go into the 4 wound truck.
Good job, Swarmlord, though. Look at this guy. Just mincing.
Hits on 2s.
Just mincing through an orc army.
On strength is 6, so
5s.
3 scar 4s because of
Plus 1 wound, yep.
1 save, minus 1.
Is that the yellow truck?
Absolute unit. Indeed, chat. Indeed, Nurglemat.
Minus 1.
How's it going, by the way? Nice to see you in the chat. Thanks, everyone, for coming and watching. Interesting, we have more concurrent viewers for the finale of this round than the actual game itself.
Bring it down for 4.
And then I'll secure for 2.
This is last game, chat. We have this game going on. I believe Scott Sasser and Ben Urek just finished theirs. It actually looked like it turned pretty hard at the end. And then we have our recorded game versus Kyle McCord and Sasha Alexander Edelkraut. That's still going on. That will be uploaded later this evening. That was actually a 13-7 in favor of Ben Urek for Team Art of War. Literally just got submitted.
I still got a...
Definitely looks like definitely Art of War is certainly going to take this round. By the way, we could, if we have 2 20-0 wins for Midwest Monstars here, we could claw it back to a 67-93.
I saw the war and I was like, he's definitely.
But looking like Art of War is going to do well here. I can go check on the score of our other game.
Move 7 or 6.
Momentarily.
8 at the knobs. Okay.
You move 7 or 6? 8. None of the numbers that you just said.
Everyone being battle shocked this turn is so gross.
Yeah. I'm dead.
You're dead?
Yeah.
How are you dead?
I finally lost the coin flip.
Gaz died to the true beast of the table, the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, I fucked up some micro. I got a Beast Boys truck stuck. I didn't stay an inch off the edge of the table, like just like an idiot. I got stuck. And then Knobs failed to charge.
He wants to charge the Beast Boys.
So he'll get right up against the wall.
Yep, and these guys will stay here on this. Thank you. I don't have any more things to do, so we just go straight to shooting. Psycho will stay in combat. I don't want to spin strat on him. I'm going to shoot the lasers here. This is stupid.
Thank you. Are you not doing your thing?
Our recorded game might actually go to time here, chat.
Flamer will go here.
We are 2 hours into the round, and that game has gotten to round 2. So, don't know if that one will finish, to be honest.
Yeah, fail it.
How are the new cameras? You want to see something cool, chat? Check this out.
This one had 9.
Look how far away we are.
I already healed.
They go so far.
Down to 2 then. Yep.
Pretty neat, right?
And then
We're on our mobile cameras today, though. Our cool little wireless guys. And I have a new internet uplink so that they will always, in theory, always work.
AB2 either way, right?
Yeah, regardless of the venue. So these are going to be a permanent focus, a permanent establishment on the stream in the future.
2. Nothing.
Quality stream is good. Well, thanks, chat. Appreciate that, guys.
That guy's going to shoot his melter shots.
Thanks to everybody who's come and hanging out and who have hung out this weekend. I know we had some technical issues on Friday. Got that sorted out. Everything else went swimmingly. We should have. In fact, it may be up now. It is. The round 1 VOD is up, and let me post it for everyone in the chat. If you want to see round 1, it is live. After the internet went down, I spliced it together. So we have almost a full recording of round 1. It's live on the TacticalTortoise TV YouTube channel. We'll give that a watch if you want to see. That's Orks versus Ultramarines was the matchup on the table. We also have the pairing process available over there too.
Those guys, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine, whatever. 2 shots. 2 hits. No wounds. No Nerlic nearby. Okay. We go to charges. Hive Tyrant will go here.
You did it.
The Lictor will go with the War Boss if you give me a check.
Yeah. So it's going to be 4 gets him there. Oh, that's right, because you're your own guy.
Should be a 6 maybe?
I think it's a 5, to be honest with you.
Okay. 8.
Yeah, you're fine.
The Nerlictor will go for the Beast Boys. He only rolls a 3. That's not going to do it.
Do you want a CP or?
I don't think. What's the range here?
The range.
12 of this already?
Oh, let's look. You're certainly within 12.
That's fine. I don't want to waste a CP here. That's good. So we'll go to combat with the Lictor. Hits on 2s. Wounds on 2s. So you got 3 saves minus 2 for 2.
And this is on to the War Boss?
Yep.
He did.
Hive Tyrant into your
Man, the 2 Norns on the side there, not even on an objective for singular purpose. Just basically pushed that entire flank. We did watch 1 go down. And I guess Gozkul beat the crap out of another one, but the third one's closing things out.
Truck for more points.
Kareen.
No, use battle shots.
My truck. No! My truck. We'll go back. Oh, yeah. The Ludas. 1. See up that guy. Yeah. Your Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
2.
Here's his feel no pain. He takes 1.
Your Psychophage. 3.
He takes 2.
Does that other truck explode? It does not. Does the guy inside take a damage? He does.
Excellent.
Feel no pain? He does still.
Just chain destruction of vehicles.
He's not touched.
Brutal.
Well, this guy can't charge you.
Yeah, so there's fine.
Angry Joe show should be 2 p.m. U.S. Central tomorrow on the Angry Joe Twitch channel.
1. We've had so many explosions this game.
Well, there's been a lot of explosions.
There's been literally 6 or 7 explosions. Alright, 5 on this guy.
Come hang out with me over there. We're going to be playing some tabletop games. It's going to be sweet.
Battle shock, so I can't do anything fun. I'm going to use the Beast Claw. Only 4 attacks.
Is this all AP1 here or Dev?
I have 1 AP2 and no Dev ones.
I'm just going to
AOC. Might as well.
To win more here.
Right.
Okay.
Beast Claw.
I don't want to take as much damage.
Pick up 2 sustain. 4 ups. You have 4 at AP2 down to AP1.
And that's always not when you charge?
Always. That's just always 4 up. I get the Dev wounds when I charge.
So 8 Feeling Pains?
Oh, no, it's not Devs. It's not Devs.
Oh.
It's just anti-monster equal 4 up. I just wound on 4s.
Sure,
Yeah.
So these
Yeah.
are the saves at AP1?
AP2 down to AP1.
Cool.
Yep.
So 4 saves on 3 ups. Take 2.
2 damage. Yep. Power Snapper. Keep it. 5s. 2 at your 2 up for 2 damage.
Groovy.
And then 9 Choppas. Go. All right, 4. That's your 2 up.
4 up and 2 up. He failed 1 4.
All right, I'll
Down
take
to
it.
11.
Yep, you got it.
All right, here's all of his swings on you. I'll do the 4 damage, or 4 attacks first. These are on 2s. So you got 3 of those at -2 for 2.
3 -2 for 2. So feel no pains, I'll reroll successes. 3 die.
And then the knobs, and just, okay, here's the 6 attacks. 2s. So you got 6 of those, these are 3 apiece at -2.
All right, 6. First one. He dies.
And then you got
Invulns.
10 on the war boss. Oh, 5 on the war boss, I got you.
Makes
Nice.
3.
Take 6 damage.
I need to make one 6 up.
1 6 up.
Make 3.
He's still trapped with me, though.
You're trapped with him.
All right, man, that's the end of the turn. Ludus can swing if they want.
Yeah, I'll
Grab
go
all
ahead
these Battle Shock
and
tokens
take my
back.
silly swings. Pick up 1. 3. Maybe nothing.
He's good.
Cool. All right, so you'll bring it down for 4.
And I will throw away Slammer. So I'll be back at 2. And you're
I get a CP, you get a CP. I will still get 10. Secondaries, I'm gonna draw Extend and Overwhelming. I'm gonna pitch Overwhelming because I can't get it.
Okay, so you're back down to 1.
Back down to 1.
You draw.
No prisoners.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get Extend no matter what.
Yep. Well, you could run off the point if you
I
want.
could run off the objectives, that's true. And then my Beast Boss is gonna try and be a hero,
He owes me a
right?
Battle Shock.
Yeah.
He's good. They owe me a Battle Shock.
Ludas. Fail. Or pass, sorry. Rolled an 8. Beast Boss, 6. He's good.
And that's it.
Start of the movement phase. Do I get extra CP? I do.
I got you back at 2.
So all I can really do is see if that Beast Boss breaks that Psychophage.
Do you mind if them burn?
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just as I forgot some players.
Oh, you're good. I'm going to roll an advance on these Gretchen. I want to get as many onto the point as I can. I just want to make it so that in case you break out of combat here, you can't burn this, right?
Correct, man.
So 9.
Just
Like,
push them all.
everyone. Yeah, they're all good. Yep. I just want to make sure they all can actually make it.
Yeah.
I'll be an inch off the wall.
Yep, I have to run all the way around.
Yeah.
That's a Neurolictor.
What's that?
Is that a Neurolictor or Lictor?
That's a regular Lictor, the Neuro's behind the wall.
Okay.
These ones fall back.
Ludos will just fall back. Just stand in the way.
What's this fella doing? I do have a Flamer here.
Yeah, you're going to do the Flamer either
Yep.
way, so I'm just going to make the charge unfailable and just give you the charge now.
Do you want to stay away from that Flamer?
Yeah, stay away from that Flamer, but
I'll
I'm
give
willing
you
to
this
do that one.
I'll
Yep.
do it for 3. He gets 5 shots. And you take T5.
T5.
So 3 at -1, ignore cover.
So 5 up in Vulns.
And 3,
Fail all.
1 apiece.
I will CP 1 just to give me a better shot.
Okay.
Nope. Dies, so can't get no prisoners. They're dead no matter what, so I'm not going to bother declaring. I'll get rid of no priz, and we'll go to your round 5. So you'll get a burn.
Burn.
You'll get 10.
I do need to. I'm just gonna auto pass to guarantee the 10 again.
Yep, that's fine.
And then they'll stand there and burn for the
Cool.
last one. So I should be at a 50 there.
You'll be at 50 no matter what. Yep, that's
You want
correct.
to say that guy's dead, or you want me to swing real quick?
Oh, hoop, sorry. That guy? That guy? Oh yeah, he can just die.
Okay.
Yeah.
My last cards. Our assassination, which I just used all day, so that's 5, and no prisoners is 1, 2, so at least 4.
Oh, I guess it'll matter if he dies on your turn. Oh, he's the last character either way. It doesn't actually matter.
Correct.
Yeah, it doesn't actually matter.
And then no prisoners is, you have 3 units, right?
I have 3 units currently, yep.
So I'm just going to try to kill those guys, and then these guys. All right. And these guys are going to burn. Can you find a way to him to...
Yeah, I got you.
The best way to run around that?
He moves 10.
Yep.
9 gets to the front of his base. Actually, I'm just going to do that. And then move an inch over.
Has this guy moved yet?
He has not moved yet. That's the farthest he can go.
Okay, cool, man. I'm going to set this guy in the middle so he can do either charge.
Cool.
And then we were at 3 CP, so I'm just going to decide if no prisoners is worth it. So let's see. Sabotage is 6, basically. Engage is 4. Mark is 5. Behind is 4. Secure is 5. Overwhelming would be only 1 worse unless I kill them, which is the same. And then recover is 6. So these are all better. I'm going to just redraw no prisoners.
That's good. You can have that one.
Exert. Sabotage is
No!
Unless you think the Gressel can kill my Norn.
No.
Okay. I get 11, and then I'm going to keep you from holding 5 on this one. Actually, you're probably going to get it. Well, let's see. If he's sabotaging, you probably still get that one.
I will get that if you go for that sabotage. I mean, you can just buy over. Oh no, but they can't do swarm. Swarms can't do actions anymore. You can do it with this guy. Yeah. And this he goes for the charge or shoots plus charge. Try to flip it.
So
Right.
let's have the North fight shoot.
Yep, makes sense.
So I'm just going to charge you. I'm not going to bother shooting you.
Yep.
So he gets a 9 on the charge. You can tell me if that makes it.
You're good.
And then this guy will charge your dude.
Yeah, they're all dead. You don't need to resolve that. It's a billion attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus the guns. Right?
Good game, dude. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So you'll kill enough of these guys. I'll just flip over cards to see if there's anything actually I can do.
Two looters, effectively.
Containment / area denial. Can't do either. I'll pitch one. I'll get rid of containment since it's the one I actually cannot score. Draw another one. Recover. I get a free redraw on that one because I have 1 unit.
Sure.
Assassinate. Can't do that one either.
They're right here.
I can do that. Right.
One moon tyrant.
Is the high tyrant down to 1?
No, he has 9.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's not a 1. He's not a 1. Yeah. So that'll end up being it.
I get 11 on the last turn, so that's 10,
Ooh.
20, 11, 31, so 81.
Rough. 19-1.
19-1.
Ooh,
There you go. That's fun.
big win for Tyranids there. That's a huge one for Midwest Monstars. And our only outstanding game is going to be our recorded game chat. Big thanks to both these players, Ryman Verbeck and Michael Manns, for agreeing to play on our mobile cameras here. Obviously, they didn't sign up to be on the stream table, so we really appreciate that
still feel fine about the damage.
They let us hop in there.
The issue I genuinely
lift a big charge with the knobs that would finish off this first Norn. Because the one knob squad brought it to 6, and the second one re-rolled a 5.
Listen to their post-game discussion momentarily.
Yeah.
And then I think that is going to wrap us up for the 2025 Dreamhack National Tabletop League season finals. That's going to be Art of War taking this one down. They cannot lose this matchup at this stage. There's still one game outstanding that's not yet been scored, but it cannot flip the score back. It would just buff Midwest Monstars.
Not against the edge. That's just genuinely my fault.
Tiebreakers. That will be who gets second place here will be dependent on the matchup between Quebec 40k and the United Midwest Project. Those are currently playing in the background right now. But their game started after this one, so we actually won't know the results of that for a couple of hours.
Wall, which was quite annoying.
Gas, 2 knobs, and 1 beast snag was all that within the wall activation.
So that part was pretty rough. It's less the. I guess I looked at the wrong parts of this matchup because I was like, oh, do I meet the damage check? But the damage check actually isn't the problem. It's the economy of all the other stuff, right?
All right, Chance. Well, with that, the players are going to clean this one up. So we are going to go ahead and wrap things up here.
The Neurogots are legit.
The Neurogots.
I want to throw a huge shout out to our stream sponsors, Draw Go Games, as well as Lighter Creative. please go check them out in the video description. Exclamation point sponsors in chat will get you there as well. Thanks to everybody who helped support the stream over the course. I really appreciate that. Thanks to everybody who came and watched, and big thanks to the teams for agreeing to play on the live stream. I'll be back in 2 weeks with the next live streamed game. I'm going to be at the ATC New York, so we're going to do some more Team 40k in a couple of weeks, and then my June and July look absolutely chock-a-block with new events. So we will have a lot to look at over the next couple of months, especially once we get into a new mission format. Pretty exciting stuff, chat. But with that, I'm going to bid my adieu. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Please come hang out with me on Twitch on Monday, tomorrow, 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time is going to be sometime around there for the Angry Joe Show. Twitch.tv/The Angry Joe Show. I'm going to be live with them playing some tabletop games. It's going to be a good time. I should also have the Best Armies in 40k out tomorrow morning as well. Although I don't believe I will have time to do a Monday Mayhem, so I think we'll unfortunately have to skip the live stream this week. But otherwise, I'll be back on Twitch with some Twitch games later this week as well, already getting my games scheduled out for the end of the week. So anyway, chat, thanks for watching all the way to the end. Remember to keep it classy, folks. Have happy wargaming, and I'll see you in the next one.